Okay. Hello. I guess I should post on Discord, live on Twitch. Playing Poke MMO. Twitch.tv/Parkzer. Uh-oh. Twitch says I am not live. Chat says I am live. Twitch says I am not live, and I have a catastrophic bitrate problem. Do you enjoy gallbladders? What entails enjoying a gallbladder? I'm sure I own a gallbladder. Parkzer, how is New Zealand? I am not in New Zealand. I am still in the United States. I am imagining that you're asking because of the thing with Doug and his New Zealand trip that he insists on trying to send me to. That may at some point happen, but it probably won't be for at least a month or two. So, not quite yet. But, okay, let's see. We're headed first to Hoenn, Jagged Pass. Parkzer, I got a guitar. Do you want me to play LG Fuad for you? Yes. Fummy, you can... Oh my god, this is so loud. This is really loud, right? Maybe it's just... Fummy, if you call me right now, you can play LG Fuad for me, and I will stream it with you. Hello, CPod12. Parkzer, what did you think of Paul Blart Mall Cop 2? I liked it. It wasn't as fun, I guess, or like... I like those kinds of movies, so I expected to like it a lot more. I think I was a bit more distracted, so I imagine you're asking because of the if I watch Paul Blart, but if I laugh, the stream ends thing. The VOD is on my channel live right now. I think I was too focused on trying to eliminate people as opposed to... Oh, Fummy is calling. Hello, Fummy.
Hello, Parkzer.
Could you say a long sentence so I can audio balance you?
The quick brown fox jumped over the lazy Parkzer.
One more time?
The quick brown fox jumped over the lazy dog.
Okay, and then let me turn down my music. And then let me... Okay. Fummy, did you really get yourself a guitar?
Yeah, but, I mean, I didn't say I know how to play it.
You are literally... Why would you do this to me?
Well, you said I could play LG Fuad for you.
Okay, you can play LG Fuad for me. Hello, Fused Black Blade. Do you have your guitar with you?
Yeah.
Okay, I want to hear you sing, play and sing LG Fuad.
I know how to play the piano. I don't know how to play the guitar.
Wait, you're gonna play and sing it on the piano?
No, no, I'm not. I'm not in front of my piano. I have my guitar.
Okay, so you can play it on the guitar.
No, I can't play it, but I can pretend to play it.
Why do you...
Let's get fucked up and die. Yeah?
Yeah.
See? And then there's like some sort of chords.
Okay, and keep going.
I'm riding high on the last leg of every night. Some other words. And then it's, but tonight I've decided to die.
Okay.
In this apartment, let's get fucked up and die. I'm riding the last leg of every night, and the memories of the photographs and memory serves. I've decided to laugh and use that. Something like that. Yeah?
Okay.
And that's my performance. Chat, what did you think?
Okay. So you failed to play a single note on the guitar. The only reason why... Oh, chat thinks it's okay.
They said it's good, I hear.
Yeah, it's okay. The reason I wanted you to perform it is because you made it sound like you had your guitar with you and you were going to play it on the guitar.
Can you not hear the guitar?
No.
Oh, I was definitely playing the guitar.
Okay. Wait.
Wait, one second.
Am I the only one who did not hear the
Did you hear
guitar?
Oh, well, that makes it sound like I was just singing. Then.
Yes, it literally sounded like you were just it sounded like. Oh, they heard it. Okay. Some people did, some people did not. I literally thought you just called me to troll me, pretended like you had a guitar, and then just sang.
No, I swear, I have I have a guitar in front of me right now.
Do you know the chords?
No.
So what did you play on the guitar?
Just some sort of melody, some sort of beat that went along with it.
Okay, have you learned any chords on the guitar?
Parkzer, I got the guitar like 5 minutes ago.
What do you mean 5 minutes? You just purchased a brand new guitar?
Well, it just got here 5 minutes ago.
It's 10:15 p.m.
Yeah. Well, you gotta account for the time difference from Las Vegas to where I am.
It's still 10:15 p.m.
Yeah.
So what do you mean? It just got I
just got here. I mean, I just got back to my home, and which case I saw that it was arrived.
Oh. Okay. I feel like I'm so hyper alert at you. I'm just assuming that you're just hard trolling me, that I'm just being extra critical of everything you're saying. And
I can send you a picture with me and a guitar right now.
Great.
So, listen, it's here. It's wonderful. And I feel like the fact that you're trying to deny that I don't have a guitar, I don't know how to play it, is a little rude. But we're gonna move past it.
Hello, Tybee Fitz. Can you, where is Jagged Pass?
What?
I need to find where Jagged Pass is. Are you even watching my stream? Did you?
Oh no, it turned off when I called you. 1 second, I'll pull it back up. Hello, chat. All right, I'm back.
So you literally opened my stream to lie to me and say you would perform I guess technically you did.
I did perform.
And then you closed my stream.
I did perform.
Fami, how am I supposed to become a what do you call those? A Twitch partner if you don't even give me a view?
Oh, shoot, you're so right. No, that's on me. That's my bad. I should have thought. Wait, aren't you already a Twitch partner?
Don't bring that up. I need to find where this stupid thing is. Where's Jagged Pass? Is that even what I'm looking for?
I don't know. The last Pokemon I played was like Sword and Shield when that came out.
Hello, ZC37. What Pokemon was I even looking for? Wait, so are you just staying on the call this entire... Why did you... Jagged Pass. I'm Googling this. Jagged Pass Hoenn. What is it? This is not help... Oh. It's not even labeled on the map. This game is literally trolling.
Yeah, it's a little... You should probably call the devs about that one. File complaint.
Hi, Uncle Parkzer. Hello.
Why does Tommy have vocal cords? That's a good question. Parkzer manually came over and inserted them into my throat.
This is Mount Chimney. Is this Jagged? This is Mount Chimney. Fiery Path? Where is Jagged Path? Hello, the man with the Plan 360.
Someone in chat said I'm the modern day Jimi Hendrix. Thank you.
Oh, Fami, you literally sent me a picture of... Wait, which guitar is that? Is that like the same model as the one that I have?
Listen, you're my number one idol. I gotta actually. It's a. I don't know if it is. It's a Yamaha, like FB12, I think. I'll have to check it again.
I have a Yamaha bass. Your guitar looks literally just like mine.
Well, I mean, if I listen, I get, Like, you don't have to kind of copy me on everything here, Parkzer. Okay, he's getting okay.
It's literally the same one. You have a Fender FA 135 CE.
Okay, well that's a little specific. I honestly don't remember which one.
It's identical. There is no way. Fummy, open your eyes. Is this not the exact same guitar?
Well, that's... Yeah, okay, it's kind of the exact same,
It
yeah.
has the same pattern. It has
Let me
the
turn on,
same
let me
shape.
get a light going so I can see if...
You're what?
I'm turning on a light so I can see a little better.
Why do you need the light to look at your computer screen?
No, I can see yours. I'm talking about mine.
Oh. Parkzer, why would you steal Fummy's guitar?
Well,
That's...
mine's a little darker in tone.
Hello, Bel Machina.
Maybe it's just kind of an Asian thing.
Parkzer, you're not Asian. Parkzer, can you tell your boyfriend that he sings well? Why are you my boyfriend now? Since when was I gay?
Hey, that's very kind, whoever said that in chat. I appreciate that. Oh, Yamaha F310.
Okay, I don't know then, because mine is not a Yamaha. My bass is a Yamaha. The red thing in the background is a Yamaha, but that is not.
Oh,
Where
no,
is
this says
Jagged
Yamaha
Pass?
F310. This is a, yeah, well. So,
It's
got you there.
between Route 110. I'm only like a quarter paying attention to what you're saying because I need to find Jagged
That's
Pass. It's between Route 112 and Mount Chimney. Is it down here? Fummy, I did it.
Parkzer, I am so proud of you.
No, you're not. You're literally trolling.
What? Can't a brother, you know?
You're not my brother. You are neither my boyfriend nor my brother.
Well, I mean, don't be so close-minded.
That's not an open-minded thing. That's just, you're just literally not my brother, and you are literally not my boyfriend. I'm not gay. Where did this come from?
Someone in chat said it, and you read it out.
Why are there no Pokemon in this grass?
I don't think chat's allowed to lie on the internet.
Is there no Pokemon in this grass?
I don't know. Is there a setting that turns it off? Turns off wild encounters?
No, that's not how Pokemon works.
Yeah, well, okay, well... Listen, the Pokemon I played, there was... When you walked into the grass, you got a random encounter.
Okay.
And, it's not happening to you there, so...
Parkzer, how bad have your withdrawal symptoms been since you stopped playing Peggle?
Good question.
None. I have had no withdrawal symptoms. I actually uninstalled Peggle. I don't really intend on playing it more, I guess. I sort of got bored of it. So I played it a lot. I played it an insane amount at the beginning. I cleared through everything. So like when there was like new stuff for me to do, I liked it. So I played it a ton. But then eventually I got bored of the challenges because I did as many challenges as I could, but I got bored of the really difficult ones where it's just like impossible to like actually do it if you're not like an amazing player, which I was not. So I did like 4 or 5 different types of Peggle. So I cleared the main campaign on all of those. I cleared the easy challenges that I was able to do, but after that, it was just like a redundant grind for the more difficult challenges, so I just stopped playing.
You did Peggle 2, right?
Peggle 2 was the one that I had to use an emulator for, right? The one on like Xbox.
Right. Did you ever play the mobile game?
Oh, I did not do the mobile game. For the mobile game, I would not have done it unless I was able to hack the microtransactions to give myself unlimited currency, and multiple people advised me not to do that on Twitch. So,
Yeah, that probably wasn't the smartest idea.
so
It's,
I just skipped the mobile version.
It's not. It's loosely based on. It's like the Peggle kind of formula, but it's not really. It's not great.
Parkzer, when did you get so boring? I have always been this boring. I don't know why anybody would come to my stream to watch anything that I do.
I mean, I don't know why this stream would be boring considering you have me here, but
Fummy, why did you call me?
you told me to call you to play LG1.
Okay. Are you just gonna stay here the whole stream?
If you want me to, or if you're tired of me, you can just hang up.
Hold on, I need this, right? Spoink? This is what I'm here for, right? It is, because I have not caught OT. Why are there 3 of them? I only need 1.
Fummy, why is Parkzer on your stream? He just kind of shows up sometimes.
I'm not on Fummy's stream. This is literally not Fummy's stream. Hello, Rubensden. Parkzer, I'm getting a master's in finance. Should I get a CPA or a CMA? What is a CMA? What does CMA stand for? Certified Management Accountant or Certified Public... It appears like you are asking the wrong person because I didn't even realize there was a difference between the two.
Yeah, I've never heard of those either. Listen, I pay taxes, so I feel like I'm an expert in finance.
Okay, so then what should this person become? A CPA or a CMA?
So I'm personally more of a CMA kind of guy.
Okay.
Just, because it sounds cooler.
Okay, why does it sound cooler? Why do you like the letter M better than the letter P?
Okay, well, CPA, right? Let's break that down. What's that kind of sound like to you? CPS, Child Protective Services. Some people might get a little confused, as in me, which I initially thought they might have said Child Protective Services at first.
Are you okay?
No.
Okay. Hello, Fizzfault. Wait, why are you subbed at tier 3? I don't want people to sub.
Oh yeah, Fizzfault just kind of does that.
You are literally... Do you know who this is?
They're in a lot of communities I'm in, and yeah, they like to give a lot of tier 3 subs.
Are you a Saudi oil prince? I hope you are very financially comfortable, because I am. So I don't want your money if you are not fully financially comfortable. Parkzer, I literally sub at tier 3 before I know who people are. Interesting.
Yeah, they also give like tier 3 subs to Nightbot or different bots.
Unfortunately for you, I don't have Nightbot in my channel, so you can't. I mean, I guess you technically could still gift it. Don't give bots tier 3 subs. You are literally trolling.
To be clear, he does have a bot. Its username is PHUMMYLW. If you want to go ahead and gift a tier 3 to that one. Thank you, Fizzfault.
Okay, well, he actually did it. This means you weren't subbed. Fummy, you were not subbed to my channel.
Well, it's my channel, isn't it?
You weren't subbed to your own channel.
Oh yeah, that does give you a tier 3 automatically, doesn't it?
It does. Level 32.
Oh, yeah.
I need... Where's my bag? Okay. Time to give this pig some drugs. It's just plus 17 levels. Is that... Fummy, what's 18 plus 17? Is that what?
Sorry, someone asked if I was Ed.
No, this is not Ed. This is Fummy. Fummy, what is your name? I forgot what your name is because your name is so weird.
Okay, well, that's a little... it's private, but I can tell you. I can DM it to you if you're curious.
What if I accidentally read it out loud?
I mean, ideally you don't.
Wait, you don't want people to know your name?
No, not really.
Is it because it's just like so unique that it's like very easy to find you?
It's more unique, and since I've shared the general location in which I live, I think people can narrow it down pretty quickly.
Can I tell them where you live?
I've told them I live in Southern California.
Okay,
That's,
can I tell them what county you live in?
yeah, that's fine.
Okay, can I tell them what city you live in?
No, I don't even think you know what city I live in.
I used to. When you accidentally shared the file under your real name account, I
Yes. Yeah.
immediately ran a background check on you.
Did you actually?
Yes, and then I forgot who you were, and I forgot your name. But I can probably like pinpoint the general area of where you live. So at
if I
some
committed,
point,
like,
I knew your
high
address.
Sorry, what was that?
At some point, I knew your address.
Oh, thank you.
Okay.
How could you forget your brother/boyfriend's name? He's in denial.
Why are you okay?
You brought it up. Were you able to find his address just from him sending an image? No. So there was a time I sent I don't remember what it was, but there was some sort of document I sent, and I did it under my personal email. And now I have created a fummylw@gmail.com email. So that way I put things under there.
Parkzer, I owe you an apology. I accidentally lied to you. I actually have 23 tier 3 subs. That's a lot. Where do you 25 technically times? Is it how much is the tier 3 sub? Is it $25? $24.99?
$10 or $5? So it's like tiers. Like it's like $10, isn't it?
I'm pretty sure it's 25. Twitch tier 3
Jeez.
sub cost. It's $24.99. So Fizzfault spends $625 a month on Twitch subs. I didn't know you could find people's addresses with just a personal email. So it wasn't the email address. His email address showed the name tied to his Google account. So that's what I used to find his everything, basically. Because Fummy has a very distinct and unique name. So there is very easy to figure out which of that name was him. Okay, Grumpig is now 326. So 1, 11, 21, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, this one was the one that was not OT. Let me move mine in here, and what's next? I joined Twitch 2 months ago. I do not spend... I'm curious. What?
Wait, Fizz, you joined Twitch 2 months ago? Sorry, go on.
So first of all, no. The account was created on July 24th, 2019. However, regardless of that, I'm actually curious. What inspires you to spend a lot of money on Twitch subs? I guess, like, I know that there's a lot of whales who, like, support people, I guess. So, like, I mean, like, I have a lot of friends who are able to literally full-time stream and have a career on Twitch because of whales. So, I mean, they're great. I guess I'm just curious because it's like, it's a different thought process than me, I guess. So, I'm curious, like, what inspires you to do that, or like why Twitch instead of like a different form of support of content creators? I guess you just like streamers. I created it 4 years ago, didn't use it till February, and it's just a lot of support. So I guess, would it be like, yeah, I guess if you're like spending a lot of time on Twitch, you might as well support the people allowing you. Okay, more details. Yes, I'd be very curious to know about the more details. Hi Parkzer, new first-time viewer, what you doing? I'm playing Poke MMO. It is found at Poke... I should probably put this in my title. Okay, I put it in my title. It's PokeMMO.com. It is... PokeMMO is like a shell where you can load in your ROMs, your Pokemon ROMs, and then play it using their platform. So, I have a Pokedex here. I have I own 582 out of the 602 Pokemon, but they added a new feature where there's a caught OT. So this is where you go out and find the Pokemon and catch it yourself instead of trading for it or purchasing it on the trade market. So I am filling my Pokédex. Okay, very common in Hoenn in rocks. Where is it? Common in rocks. Uncommon rocks. So if I don't want to look at rocks, I guess it'd be Cave, Mount Coronet, and Sinnoh. Parkzer, what is your favorite laundry detergent flavor? I use unscented laundry detergent because I actually... Wait, what is this? Is this like a horde or whatever? I can't port to it. I don't like the smell of laundry detergent, I guess. So I generally just use I use unscented laundry detergent. Okay, excellent. Details. A big company, less ethical, bought the company I work for, also big. They pay me a lot more, not $1 million or anything, but still insane. But they're not as nearly as ethical. So I spend the extra money on tipping service workers, Patreons, people on the street, streamers, my housekeeper, etc. Also, I spend my tax refund by finding women and small streamers by doing drive-by gifting randomly. Okay, so there is... This is funny that you mentioned that, like now, because literally last night I was talking with a friend about this, and how, oh, I just went to the wrong region, where we were talking about like how if we have unlimited money, like what we would do with the money. So obviously, I would like, both of us would spend it for like a luxurious life first, but then we were discussing like what then happens after both of us have so much money that we literally don't know what to do with it. And the thing that I said that I sort of wanted to do is just bring around a stack of $50 bills and then just go pranking service workers by tipping them for stupid things. So like I would show up to like a restaurant and I would ask, hey, could you point me to the direction of the bathroom? And then they would just point to the bathroom. I was like, thanks. And then tip them $50 and not even go to the bathroom and just leave the restaurant and just do like silly things like that. So I find it funny that you just, what you're saying is basically like, that is the spirit of what you wanted to do. Which Pokemon am I looking for? Wait, Fumi, did you die? Is Fumi still here?
Is there a reason you chose $50?
Yes, because $100 bills, I feel like it would cause too much confusion, and people might think it's fake because there are a lot of fake $100 bills that are used for motion picture productions. But
right.
$50 is almost, it's like as high as possible for a single transaction without having that big jump of suspicion on whether they're just part of a movie thing, because I don't want them to think that I'm just like actually truly pranking them for nothing and then just leaving. And I don't want them to doubt that the $100 is real, I guess. So 50 seems like a nice magic sweet spot between the two. Mount Coronet. Fumi, where's Mount Coronet?
So past Route 128.
Past Route what?
I don't know. Parkzer, you think I played this game?
Fumi, why are you even here then?
Where is Mount? Oh, you know what's
Hello, Corba Farm.
It's in the middle of the Sinnoh region. You have to head to Route 207, and it's like north of there.
Did you say Route 207?
Or 207. Sorry.
207.
Is that not on your map?
Oh wait, you're actually right. I thought you were trolling.
Oh. Another interesting thing that I remembered when you said that Fizzfault's story was funny is, since the name of Fumi has been said on streams more and more, I have been starting to get that confused with the word funny, where I think people are saying Fumi, And in real life, someone will say that's funny, and I will think they are saying fummy, and I will be confused for a few seconds.
You're gonna be like, wow, I'm so popular that people are recognizing me.
Okay, well, actually, someone has. A friend of mine has figured it out and has approached me and called me fummy, and that was weird.
Okay.
Because they did recognize it, I think through Doug. They were like, hey, are you the fummy? Like, they called me fummy one time.
Yes.
And they must have figured it out somehow, and that was wild.
But you never show your face on... did they find you through... You said through Doug?
I believe so. It was a little bit ago.
Did they find you through Doug? And then
to my stream has my face on it.
Yeah, so I was going to ask, did they find you through Doug and then look at your channel and find VODs of you?
They must have. I mean, that's the only way I can think of. They would have recognized my face, and then, yeah.
Good morning, Parkzer. It's 1 a.m. where I'm at. Did you just wake up? Parkzer, what do you do for a living? If you go to my website, at the top of that, there is a summary or like a little bio of myself. Long story short, I do corporate operations for a game design and game development company called Tempo. And I've been with the company for about over 9 years now. I have started with esports and editorial and studio production, and now I do corporate operations, so I focus on legal, finance, and HR administration. And then on the side, I do consulting and advising for public figures.
Like me.
Yes, Fummy, like you. And all of the business transactions that we have done together, because I want to support you as a public figure. Morning, Parkzer. It's almost 8 a.m. here. How are you today? I am slightly above average. I need nose pass, right? Nose pass.
Congrats.
I do. That's what I'm here for.
8 a.m. That's like, what, 10 hours ahead?
10
Whenever
a.m.?
someone says what time they are, I like to imagine like where they are in that time zone.
How is Tempo Storm doing? Tempo Storm, if you're talking specifically about the esports division, it's basically on life support and functionally dead. We don't do esports stuff anymore, so it is basically like not quite alive. We do still have a handful of esports personalities who we still support and sponsor. One of the main ones is Axe, Jeffrey Williamson. He's the one who does Super Smash Bros. But overall, Tempo Storm, like the esports division, is more or less dead. But Tempo Games is now very much alive. That is our main focus. We've been working on the Bazaar. If you take a close look, there is a... Oh, my head's blocking it. That's a collector's edition Dooley statue. So transmedia, as you can see, is going well. We recently had the Friends and Family beta, and that went fairly well, and we are launching the next phase coming up soon. Keep in mind that I do corporate operations, so I'm not really like too tied to the game design element of it, but I only have like a general broad idea of what's going on. But from what I've heard, progress is going very well, actually.
So, is Tempo making money right now, or is it all like reserves from?
It is not making money. So there is a minimal amount of cash flow right now, but a majority of it is coming from investor funding. So we closed our Series B investment round. For those who are unfamiliar with how investment rounds work, basically there are opportunities for people to put in money into the company. There's like a Series Seed round, Series A, B, C, and it keeps on going until basically a change of ownership, so like acquisition or liquidation or bankruptcy or whatever. hopefully not bankruptcy, but that's the stages of a company. And Tempo currently is at its B stage, and we raised about $30 million for the B phase, and we've been running off of that money for the past few years, and that will be enough to get us through the finish line and launch the bazaar. Then after the game is launched, then we are expected to have positive net cash flow, and then the company will be self-sufficient. Okay, nose pass. Do I have the evolution as... I don't have it at all. So what is this? Level up near special magnetic field. Fummy, where's Chargestone Cave?
Yeah, on it.
Where would going public fit in that? So going public would be a change of ownership kind of phase. So a company can either be acquired. So like, for example, if let's say if Blizzard wanted to buy a game company, that would be a full acquisition. So where they absorb everything and they own the company now. So that's a change of ownership. Liquidation means that all of the assets are sold off for cash. That's usually done for bankruptcy. And then IPO, or going public, would be another example of that, where you are listed on a stock market and then people can purchase stock in your company. As of right now, Tempo is not at that phase, and I believe our founder, CEO, and majority shareholder, Andre, most people know him by Reynad, he's not interested in IPOing the company. So all the shares and equity in a private company are owned by people who have bought in those private rounds, and they are not able to be sold to other people without authorization from the existing shareholders.
By the way, it's between Miss Charlton City and Route 6. It connects those two locations.
In what region?
Unova?
How do I get out of... Where's the... Is it in Veilstone? How do I get out of this region? Where's the boat? I forgot where the boat is.
That's on the Pokemon Wiki.
Is it here? Is it down here? Pastoria, it's here, right? Excellent. Which region was it?
Unova?
Oh, Unova. And then you said it's between Route 6?
And Miss Charlton City. It connects those two locations.
Wait, this is so convenient. This is great. This is like I have ChatGPT, but it's a person literally on a call with me. This is great.
This is why you pay me the big bucks.
You literally won't accept payment. I don't pay you any bucks of any size. Do you have any interesting stocks you're looking into? Not anymore. I usually experiment a lot with stocks, but nowadays it's just like I invest in companies that I like. Is this the cave? It is. And then I need to... Wait, I forgot to give it an EXP share.
All in on NVIDIA. It's never going to go down. It's always going up. And that will take you to the moon.
Did you say NVIDIA?
Yeah, it's going to the moon.
Didn't NVIDIA recently crash?
Yeah, well, that's... I mean, listen, we all have a few bumps along the road. I think NVIDIA's back up, though. It had a rough, weekend.
Rough weekend? How long do you consider to be a weekend?
Well, I mean, by weekend, I mean, the week in which... Wait, the stock doesn't even go on the weekend. I don't know what I'm talking about.
Yes, the stock market closes on the weekends.
Why did I say the weekend? It was the week. I meant the week. It had a rough week.
Why is there somebody in chat with the username Parkzer's sperm?
What?
And he loves you, apparently. Parkzer's sperm says, I love Fummy.
Fummy, have you ever quote unquote interacted with Parkzer's sperm?
No, you haven't. You have
Well,
never seen my sperm
quotes.
before.
It was in quotes.
The quotes don't matter. In no way or form have you ever, in any variant, interacted with my sperm.
Wink, 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 wink.
There's no winking. Open your eyes. There's no winking. It's literally where did this come from? Who is?
It says SPRM. All right, I feel like you're making some assumptions about what that's supposed to mean.
Somebody made this account 9 minutes ago.
Maybe it was a typo.
Okay, a typo. Okay, then intended to be what?
Parkzer spam. Like it's a spam account.
Okay. That is better. Wait, do I have to evolve this naturally in here, or can I give it drugs in here and then have it evolve?
I don't know why you think... I mean, I can check the wiki and see what's on the wiki.
I'm gonna try giving it drugs. I think a smaller amount of drugs should work. Drugs will work. Okay. Okay, the person who said that is Parkzer's sperm, so I don't think I don't trust you.
No. You don't trust your own sperm?
Not when it's been converted into a Twitch chatter.
Hey, what you do with your sperm is between you and that, alright? I don't feel like you need to start throwing it in the Twitch chat. Make his sperm a mod. That's a good point.
I am not going to mod my sperm. That's not actually my sperm.
It's not?
What is your opinion on the date November 22nd, 1963? Fummy, could you look up what happened on November 22nd?
Isn't that when JFK died?
Is that when who died?
JFK?
The president?
Yeah, isn't that when he died?
I don't know.
Yeah, it was. I just looked it up. Yes. November 22nd, 1963. It's when he was assassinated.
Okay, well...
Do you believe it was just one shooter, Parkzer?
Yes? Isn't it just one gunshot?
Well, that's the... Have you heard the conspiracy?
What is the conspiracy? Do I want to know the conspiracy?
There could be two.
Okay,
Your sperm could have been there.
Okay, never mind.
No, okay, that one... Okay, well, there actually is a conspiracy about a second shooter who got away.
Okay, and then... So, what was the second shooter doing? Isn't it just a single bullet that killed... That
no,
shot...
there was two. There was one that hit his neck, I believe, and then one that hit him in the head.
Was it like just the angle made no sense? So there's two people?
Yeah, one of the angles didn't line up with where Oswald, his assassin that they caught, was. So everyone, and then, so it's kind of it's a conspiracy in the sense that they claim there was only one, but it kind of doesn't add up that there was only one. Like, it doesn't make sense. He couldn't have been shot from that angle where the assassin was.
Huh. I have not cared enough about this to ever hear that before.
Someone says the government would never lie, and that's a good point.
That is not true. 89876. Oh, it's literally one spot. Okay. Let's see. What's next? Skitty. Wild locations, Route 116 in Hoenn. Follow me, I'm going to Hoenn.
1 second, I gotta pin a chat.
You're gonna pin a chat? What are you gonna pin?
It's just this username. There you go. Just look at the new message. There's a new message in chat by Parkzer's under other sperm.
Did you pin it? I don't see the pin.
No, I haven't pinned it. I'm on my phone. I'm trying to figure out how to pin it on my phone.
Wait, Parkzer's underscore what?
Underscore other underscore sperm.
Why are you making accounts about pretending to be my sperm?
Well, maybe they're not pretending.
They're yes, no, Fummy. I said Sinnoh, right? I'm going to Sinnoh.
Oh, someone said this is a sticky situation.
Oh my god. Parkzer, what sources do you use for current events? I find it hard to know what's truthful. I stopped reading the news a very long time ago. I actually sort of use like YouTubers or like YouTube people to find news, but like nowadays it's like so that, like this is what ended up happening. Historically, I've never actually been too interested or like I never really cared too much about the news. And then our good friend Donaldo Trump became president, and then the news just became so weird that it got so interesting. So after our good friend Donaldo Trump became president of the United States, I watched the news all the time because like everything on the news was so stupid and ridiculous that like it was amusing to me. And then he lost the next presidency, and then the news got boring again, so I don't watch the news anymore. No, I'm supposed to go to Hoenn.
I just finished watching the White House Correspondents' Dinner right before you. I know you were probably watching. What were your thoughts?
No, I was at dinner. I went to get sushi with a friend. I was actually going to stream earlier today, but instead I went to get sushi. Because I like my friend better than I like you guys.
Whoa. Don't you know every single person in Twitch chat personally?
I don't.
Whoa.
What
about your sperm?
116. They're not my sperm! What is with you? Route 116. So here and then go up. Hey Parkzer, I know you rejected the idea of a blood, shit, or piss pact with Doug, but what are the chances of a sperm pact with Doug? It's also 0. I'm sure the community as a whole wants this. They don't. They don't actually want this. Now, you know what happens in these situations? The community thinks they want it, so they recommend it and they suggest it. What is this hole?
What if, like, you gave it to charity?
Gave what to charity?
Your sperm.
No, that's not how sperm donations work. Well, so first of all, I don't think I would ever want to donate my sperm anyway, because I feel like that would be weird. I would just know that like I have a child out there somewhere. I just feel weird, so I wouldn't do that anyway. How do I get to?
But it's for charity.
I don't care. I don't care if something is for charity or not. If it's something I want to do, I would do it whether or not it's for charity. If it's something I don't want to do, I would not do it whether or not it's for charity. Okay, Route 116. Parkzer, people would unironically buy your sperm for a ton of money for charity. I am aware. I don't want people to buy my sperm for charity.
Okay, what if it's not for charity? What if it's just like a giveaway?
Why would I give away my sperm?
That's how you're gonna hit Twitch partner.
I'm already partnered. I mean, okay, sure.
Next, Rosa stream goal. That's a good idea.
My favorite part about the Parkzer sperm account is that they weren't even drawing attention to them, the name. They were just a normal chatter at first. How did I notice the name? I don't even remember how I noticed this.
Wait, let me look at Parkzer Sperm's chat history. I want to see what their first message was.
It's only a funny...
Swish Swish, Bees Pog, Unova. They were saying the region. They were just talking about the region.
Yes, they were like actually chatting about things that are relevant to the stream.
And then they said, "I love Fummy," and that's when you took attention to it because it was Parkzer Sperm saying, "I love Fummy."
Hello, Sumogre69. Wait, there's no way. Are you... What is Parkzer's dick? Parkzer's strongest sperm. Why are you making these accounts? Oh my god, I have to screenshot this. Are they... How do you look at the viewer list? Is it... Hold on. Twitch.tv/Parkzer. Viewer list. Are they all listed in chat?
I mean, they're all... Someone tagged them all. Which you could do. I mean, if you go to your mod view, it's on the right is a viewer list.
Oh my god. What is this?
God, you're gonna get so many followers after this one goes viral.
Why would it go
Wait, there's
viral?
Parkzer's strongest
Why would it
sperm,
go...
and then there's 2 different variants of Parkzer's strongest sperm. Man, this is interesting. This is important.
Wait, what'd you say?
Oh, there's like 2 different people claiming to be your strongest sperm.
There can only be one.
And that's the one that makes it to the egg. So we have to test this, Parkzer. We're gonna have to see which one of your sperm is the strongest.
First time chat. Dick reveal? Question mark?
First time chat from who? Oh, Dr. Adam?
Dr. Adam Milligan. First time chat. Dick reveal?
God, welcome to the stream. Hey, if anyone here is new, just this is the kind of content you come to Parkzer for.
It's
You may
not.
think of him as this sort of straight, like straight kind of face, straight talking guy. No, we talk about this all the time.
The camera movement in this game is fantastic. What do you mean the camera movement? Like in-game?
What do you mean, like your camera? Do you think they were talking to?
I don't know. Are you being sarcastic? Is this like giving you motion sickness or something? Oh, there's sprites, but they make them look dynamic. Oh, you're not being sarcastic. I thought you were saying like you're getting motion sickness from the camera movement or something. Alright, this is Poke MMO if you want to try it out. Hey Parkzer, what's the Poke MMO goal today? What are we doing? Just filling as many spots in COD OT. I feel like I worked on this a lot back in December when Tempo was on holiday recess, so I streamed a lot back then. And I'm sort of still working on that. Hello, Captain Streams.
Oh, Parkzer's strongest sperm says he's filling many spots too.
Filling many spots of what?
Hey, it's your strongest sperm, you tell me.
Yo, Parkzer, what time zone are you in? I'm in Pacific time. Will you ever stream MapleStory again? Probably yes, at some point, but I sort of got bored of it. It was just like the same grind over and over again. Wait, what Pokemon am I even hunting for? Skitty, right? Is Skitty only during the day? Route 116. 116. I'm in Hoenn, right? Fami, could you check to see if if Skitty only appears during the daytime or if I can catch it at night?
How do you spell that?
Skitty.
Yep, I'm on it.
This is so convenient. Parkzer probably cummed all over his whole... Why did this suddenly become...
I looked away from the chat. You okay, Parkzer? You dealing with something over there?
What?
What are you doing to your chat?
Nothing. I'm just reading chat. I literally
Okay.
do not understand how it became like this.
Listen, if you give me the word, sir, I fire the gun. They all disappear.
What do you mean fire the gun? What are...
Well, I mean, I didn't. There wasn't meant to be any innuendo by that. By fire the gun, I meant like I can just get rid of those usernames, like ban those chatters.
Don't ban. I don't want them to be banned. It's just weird.
Yeah, no, that's some people were telling me to ban them, and I have been trying to tell them like you're not a ban people kind of guy. unless it's
Hello,
like a
Tim
bot.
the 11th. I mean,
Also, I can't find anything that says it only does it in the day.
okay. Am I just really unlucky then? It's because it says it's common.
The only thing I can see is that it requires a moonstone to evolve.
Never mind. It's not common. It literally says rare, and I read it as common. I'm aware it uses a moonstone. I already have OT Delcatty for some reason, but I don't have Skitty. So this is probably before the patch.
There's nothing about it only being in... I can't find anything about it being locked to a certain time.
No, it's I just made a mistake. I thought it was a common encounter, but it's actually rare. It literally just says rare. Parkzer, what is your line until you have to start banning people? Easy one is just violation of Twitch terms of service. I am fairly anti-censorship, so it's hard to reach that point. If it's just like blatant advertising of, like once in a while, like the ones that I will like ruthlessly ban are the ones that are like advertising view botting services. But generally, I'm fairly anti-censorship, even with like some of the extreme viewpoints, because I guess this is like a more detailed or like a longer conversation, but I think everyone should have a voice just in case their voice is the weird voice that makes people realize that the way that we're living now is not the optimal way. Every time there was a big, innovative, new invention that completely changes the way that the world works, that person had the outlier opinion. Because they found something that changed the world that nobody had even like imagined, and surely people would have thought that it was a conspiracy theory. So like, just a random example. Let me think of a. So like the guy who allegedly found the microwave or like discovered the microwave said that he found it because there was like chocolate in his pocket that had melted or something like that. Imagine if you. Oh, I need this. Imagine if so far in the world, microwaves and heating through microwaves did not exist, and then all of a sudden somebody came out and just announced this absurd, ridiculous thing that makes no sense. Most people will go back and call them a conspiracy theorist. Usually I will still give those people a chance to explain themselves, because I am very pro like technological advancement and very pro like improve the world kind of perspective. And if you don't give those weird, insane-seeming people a chance to describe their obscure theories or their obscure concepts that seem like conspiracies, I think you are inhibiting the way that you can advance the world. That's sort of like a very, very long-winded response to that, I guess. But yeah, that's usually why I don't really censor people, is because I want to give everyone a chance.
So there you go, Parkzer Sperm. You're gonna save the world.
Good question. Here's a question. Say someone identified themselves as a member of some extremist hate group, like a Nazi or KKK member. Would you ban them from the get-go? No, I would not. And the reason is that people can hold those beliefs, but it's the actions that matter and not the beliefs. I think it's strange that they would come in here and straight up identify themselves as that, but as long as the actions that they are taking are not harmful to others, I would not ban them just because they identify themselves as a member of a group.
Yeah, I mean, I pretty much agree with all that. I
Is it
Fami,
not like a...
did you dunk your
What?
head into an aquarium?
Oh, I put on earphones. Does it sound worse?
It sounds way worse. It sounds like you've
Oh, I thought
dunked.
it'd sound better.
It sounds like you dunked your head and your phone into a aquarium, like a fish tank.
All right, hold on.
300.
Hello, Parkzer. Do I sound
Okay,
better?
that is way better.
Yeah.
It appears like half the chat is not very happy that I would not insta-ban a Nazi or insta-ban a KKK member. But yeah, I mean, I don't think people should be judged by their labels or their statuses. I do think it is very strange if somebody were to come in here and just straight up announce that. I feel like that would generally have an inflammatory intent. However, I do think that it's the important thing are the actions and not the status.
Yeah, I mean, there's people who are going to online always going to, say they would instant ban them. But I pretty much agree with what you said about, it's the actions, not. I mean, again, yeah, I don't think anyone's going to be like, hey, guess what, guys? I identify as a Nazi or something.
Oh, proclaiming to be a Nazi is against Twitch's TOS. Fami, did you know that?
Shoot, that ruins my next stream idea.
Okay, well, because Fami already knew that, Fami would have taken care of that for me and banned the person for violating Twitch terms of service.
Automod would have caught that. You can't say that word, I don't think, without Automod.
I believe you can say the word Nazi because people are asking about Nazis, so I don't think that is the case, Fami. Okay, Hoenn.
Well, I guess we have turned on the Automod. When I first started as mod, you had it at like the maximum level.
Oh yeah, I sort of toned it down because when I would sing LG Fuad at the end, people would want to sing along, and then it would just censor out every iteration of the word fuck, which is not very useful for singing along to LG Fuad. So I did tone it down a little bit. I think I almost entirely removed the sexual filter, which I think is why the sperm and dick things are showing up now. Was I gonna look at Volbeat? This is Hoenn 117.
So it looks like Twitch has explicitly said that you can't show you can. It could accidentally happen, but you can't like purposely include symbols of established hate groups and Nazi-related imagery.
Okay. In that case, yes, they would be instantly banned. But again, I guess this may disappoint some of you. They would be banned for violating Twitch terms of service and not because of the status. I should not have said that I turned off the auto mod for sexual things, because somebody immediately says, oh really? Penis, cock, testes, cum sex.
Hey, woo! Another banger from chat right there. Oh, you see what just got auto-modded?
Oh yeah. Okay, so YTT Boss just said, yeah, but saying you are a Nazi or something similar isn't literally an offense. It's just implying and then something got cut off. So I guess if you are accusing somebody by saying you are a Nazi, then it looks like Automod does indeed filter that out. ¿Cuántas versiones de la esperma de Parkzer hay en el chat ahora mismo? I mean, if you look at the... Okay, I just realized the person who asked that has a username of Esperma Fuerte de Parkzer. Okay, you are literally trolling.
What's Fuerte?
It's strong.
Oh, there you go.
Okay, yeah, there we go. We are such a great community. Why is this happening today? I'm so confused. Is this something in my title? My title is normal. Just I almost forgot that I did almost forget to tweet it. Why is this happening? It's not like I'm saying that like I didn't make an OnlyFans or something. Like I don't know why. What is happening to me?
Oh right, you haven't announced that yet.
There is no announcement. I don't have an OnlyFans. Parkzer, would you rather have infinite sperm or infinite cock?
That's just a good question.
I mean, infinite sperm, right? What do you mean infinite cock? I am satisfied with the quantity of cock I have. So, I mean,
Well, like that others would give you.
I don't want either. I don't want anybody else's sperm or cock, unless you mean like chickens. I eat chickens.
That's a good. Yeah, can you clarify?
Clarify what?
Well, no, I need the person who asked that question. This guy's 460. Could you clarify what you meant by cock?
You didn't stream for so long that the weirdness built up over a few months is all flooding out at once. Like what is flooding out of my...
Yeah.
Out of your what?
I saw that one coming. Someone is just giving the Wikipedia article for cock and ball torture.
First time chat, what is going on? Same.
What?
Same.
Hey, this is the classic Parkzer stream.
I should have reworded freedom of speech is not freedom of consequences. You can say heinous shit, but don't expect no pushback and even no banning. Oh, you're trying to get me to clarify a bit. Okay, considering that you are a tier 3 sub, I will go and look through your Twitch chat and then...
The person that's saying I should have reworded was replying to Fizzfault.
Okay. Let me try to find the question, because I seem to have missed the question. There's a lot of... I want to hear if Parkzer will push back at all, or if it's... hold on, maybe even before. Twitch does not permit behavior. Okay, so that's the Twitch terms of service. However, we've all been told X is important, but not... You have... Oh, I understand not banning. You haven't pushed back, even by asking politely on anything that's happened so far in chat. Oh... do you mean that you are dissatisfied with the extreme amounts of sperm in chat?
Whoa, that's kind of controversial.
Unfortunately, I'm going to have to say that I am sort of indifferent. I don't actually care too much. I feel like people are just going to get bored of it in a little bit, and I'd rather people just tire themselves out and just give up on it on their own. And I'd rather let it go its course. I mean, am I enthusiastic about it? No, absolutely not. But
Whoa.
I'm fairly indifferent. Illumise, I already have. I need the other guy. Parkzer, would you rather have infinite money or live forever? Huh.
It's gotta be infinite money, right? Living forever sounds... I mean, can you choose to end your life? Like with live forever? Because if you actually cannot die, that sounds like torture.
So, yeah. So that's what I'm thinking of. I guess I need more details. If it's infinite money, that's sort of like... So the question is with infinite lifetime and not infinite money. If I have... I guess it's not necessarily infinite lifetime, but infinite health. If I had infinite health, where I was fully healthy the entire time, then maybe?
Well, what if you were fully healthy, but you were still prone to like some sort of freak accident, some sort of freak car crash?
This is too situational. So, like, if I had infinite money and there's technology to make me immortal later, then I could buy it with infinite money.
Yeah.
If I had infinite health and lifetime, but... If I had infinite health and lifetime, but I did not have infinite money, or, like, if I did not have a ratio of money, I would have to work the entire time, like, forever. So I guess that I'm not too enthusiastic about. Though I guess at some point you can like live off dividends, but I guess you also never know what's going to happen in the future. Okay, it looks like Fizzfault has clarified. You are literally encouraging them and not doing what you said. You are reacting poorly to the sperm thing, so you're giving them the attention, showing that you do care. but not asking. Yeah, I do find it fairly amusing. You're getting the worst of all worlds. You're not wrong. If you're literally ignoring it, I could understand them getting bored. They're successfully getting rise out of you, and you're not even asking them to stop. That means anyone who is uncomfortable are the real victims. Oh. Huh. I guess I didn't really think to that extent. Hold on. 1, 2... Volbeat, this is... Okay.
I mean, I imagine by this point, anyone that was truly uncomfortable with it hasn't been...
Yeah, I would have hoped they left by now. Yeah, I mean, I guess that's like sort of the risk that you take on Twitch. Hold on. Let me put this up for trade first. Create listing. Unit price 2,000. You do have a good point though, because I think if you talk about these topics, you have to mark your stream as 18 plus though, right? A Twitch expert, Fummy, can you confirm or deny?
Well, I mean, as a Twitch expert, yes?
What requires you to do...
I'm looking at it right now.
Okay. Fizzfault, I'm actually glad that you brought that up, because this actually is a valid thing where I think, now that I think about it, so I am, as most people have probably figured out by now, I take sexual topics as a very matter-of-fact, indifferent thing, but I do, yeah, I guess I sort of just forgot that it is like supposed to be an 18-plus topic. Hoenn, am I in Hoenn right now? Where's Fiery Path? Fummy, could you also look up where Fiery Path is?
Yeah, this is all under my jurisdiction.
All under your jurisdiction.
Yeah, I mean, I'm a variety kind of guy. Sorry, Fire Path?
Fiery Path in Hoenn. Am I in Hoenn right now?
Fiery Path Hoenn.
Hello, Eddie the Nerd 36.
Parts of Route 112. 112. North exit 100. So yeah, it's in 112. The north exit's Route 112, and the south exit's also Route 112.
Okay, headed to 112.
It links the northern and southern sections.
What is this? Route
All right, now let's go
112.
back to looking about the Twitch.
Oh, this is Jagged
Content.
Pass. Where's Fiery? Is that south?
You're in Hoenn, right?
I don't remember.
It's in Hoenn, Route 112. I mean, if you go from the north or the south, it looks like it's in between the two.
Parkzer should do stand-up comedy, but he just stands on stage while everyone cheers. Believe it or not.
I was gonna say.
So there is actually... Hold on, Mount Chimney. Wait, where is it? Am I dumb? Wait, can you repeat what you said for the fourth time?
So in Hoenn,
yes.
the Fiery Path, it's an underground route which travels through Mount Chimney. It's between the north and south parts of Route 112.
I can't tell if I'm just being absolutely incompetent right now, or if I just can't find what he's talking about. Route 112. Oh my god, I just... Go back down the cable car and go to the cave at the left. This one? Fiery Path. Got it. Easy.
Good teamwork, guys.
What am I looking for? I am looking for a... Oh, excellent. This is what I need. I need to switch this stupid Pokemon for something that has False Swipe. Hey Parkzer, I was the one who made the original sperm account. Great. I just wanted you to react to the username. I'm sorry the joke got so out of hand. Hey, it's not your fault. It is literally not your fault. I discourage you from doing it to random streamers because they probably wouldn't like it. I guess you have been selective in picking the correct person who would actually not care. But don't worry about everyone else following because you should not take responsibility for others' actions.
Okay, so in the content classification guidelines for sexual themes, what requires a classification label includes non-educational discussions of sexual topics or experiences.
Okay. In that case, I do not want to mark my stream as 18 plus. So let's go ahead and stop the the sperm and the aggressively specific penis and ejaculation jokes.
Are you by any chance wearing a ball gag on your neck?
No? Does it look like it?
Okay. I don't know. That was just one of the examples it said that you can't do.
Great, Fummy. Thank you for reading the example of the thing that you're not supposed to say if you don't have an 18 plus channel.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Okay, let's stop it now because I don't want to mark my...
All right.
I mean, if I have to, I would, but I don't really want to. Okay, what's next? Trap Inch. Wild locations. Hoenn. In Mirage Tower. Hey, Fami GPT, where's Mirage Tower?
Yep.
This
Mirage
is so
Tower.
convenient.
Oh, it's in Pokemon Emerald. Interesting. A spooky tower. It's in Route 111 in Hoenn region.
111 over here. Okay, so I'll fly to Mauville and go north.
But it disappears and reappears in the desert. So it's not exactly in one spot, it looks like.
Oh, it's that tower. Okay, I know what you're talking about. You could turn automod back on if it's too much. Now that I know that like non-educational sexual talk is supposed to be 18 plus marked, I'm gonna put that on my to-do list. I am gonna go back and turn automod back up for sexual stuff. So let me remind. Hold on. No, let's put the reminder in the future and not in the past. Reminder, automod for sexual topics.
Yeah, it says it requires a content classification, which I'm assuming means the 18 plus then.
Yeah. What is your opinion on the housing market? Would it be a bad idea for first-time buyers to look at renting right now? The housing market is very uncertain right now, so I don't know. Anyone at this point who tells you that the housing market is fine or good or bad is guessing. I think the housing market is Mirage Tower. I think the housing market is worse than it actually is, but I believe the economy in general is worse than it actually appears to be. And the reason for... I'm here for Trap Inch, right? I am. And the reason for that is that I still think there is a whole lot... Oh my god, I forgot to switch... There's a lot more inflation than I think appears to be. And I think people are underestimating how much value their dollar has gone down by. So even if the economy seems stable right now, I personally, my speculation and my guess is that it's not actually that fine. So it's hard to tell. Renting in general is renting or buying renting versus buying shouldn't be dependent on the economy because you need a place to live anyway. You should focus more on like the specifics of the rental market or like what specific things you have that are useful for rental versus buying. I actually recently answered this question to somebody. Let me just go back to that so I don't have to think as hard about this question.
While you're finding that, so there's when you mentioned inflation, I think one of the big things that people are mistaken about that I've noticed is they think once in if because eventually inflation will come back down, they think that means their dollar is going to be worth more. Like they're thinking that lower inflation is the equivalent of deflation, where the prices drop back down.
Your audio quality got really bad again, but I think you are trying to make the point that subsiding inflation does not necessarily mean deflation.
Yes, and because I think people think like once we get back down to like really low inflation, back to like the target 2%, that their prices will go down. Which is, I mean, I'm not saying that's everyone, but I've definitely noticed there's a few people I know that believe that, and I've had to like teach them that's not how inflation works.
Okay, so
I went back. Do I still sound bad?
no, your audio's fine now.
Okay.
So renting and buying in general, they're both going to be very good options, depending on your circumstances. So the things you should consider are your budget. Keep in mind that homeownership has a lot more hidden costs than renting. Generally, renting, if you rent the thing, your landlord is responsible for everything. So whatever you have up front that you need to pay for rent, and then like whatever utilities or whatever, that's it. But homeownership, a lot of people don't realize that there is homeowners insurance that goes along with it. There are repairs that you are now responsible for. You no longer have a landlord who you can call to ask them to fix whatever is broken. And then maintenance in general as well can really add up. So make sure that when you budget for a mortgage, you also budget for those outside extra housing requirements. The second is job security, because if you purchase a house, that purchase is going to plant you directly into that area of your neighborhood, and you're not going to be able to move as easily as if you just rent and can leave after a year. Third, I guess like sort of tied to that is mobility, because don't forget about closing costs and other costs related to your home purchase. And if you don't account for those, and you move around a lot while buying properties and you don't stay in them for a few years, that also is going to catch up to you pretty quickly. And it's going to, even if housing prices are going up, those hidden costs from like closing costs are going to add up and make the increase in amount or the value of your house to be offset by those closing costs. 329. I can't talk and think about this at the same time. Hold on. 11, 21, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It is this one. And then finally, risk tolerance when coming to natural disaster, when it comes to like natural disaster stuff. If you have a house and there is like a catastrophic earthquake or a catastrophic tornado or something, and your house is gone, that is your house that is just gone now. Even if you have insurance, the insurance company is not going to immediately rebuild your house for you. So that is a lot more struggle than if you rent and that is somebody else's house that has just disappeared in the natural disaster. Those are just a handful of things to consider, but you should focus less on the economy and more about whether or not Route 114, and focus more on your circumstances to make a decision on buying or renting. 114. There's 14. 16, 14 up here. So here and go west. $114. I've heard you can't get house insurance sometimes if some parts of the house are old, so you may want to check into that as well if you're buying an older house. Yep, there's a lot of issues that can come up. There's been a lot of issues with getting insurance in general in California because California legislators have made it very, very difficult for insurance companies to make any form of profit whatsoever. So a lot of insurance companies are basically just backing out of California entirely and not even offering policies in California. There are a lot of insurance companies in Florida who refuse to give certain types of natural disaster insurance, so like stuff that protects against hurricanes, Florida insurance companies will just refuse to insure that because the risk is just way too high. So you are correct, is that there is a whole lot more complexity when it comes to home ownership. What do you think it would take for the housing and renting markets to improve, and how did it get this bad in the first place? I feel like that is a question that is too complex for me to be able to answer succinctly and well. How did it get this bad in the first place? I guess it's... I believe it is a lot of factors at, like, work... Oh my god, I forgot to switch the thing to... Again. Okay. Isn't it like at the end of the pandemic, big companies like BlackRock used the opportunity to buy out a ton of houses that raised the housing prices by an insane amount, and then they put them out for rent? Isn't that like one of the major things that happened?
I know it's directly related to the pandemic and people's reactions to it.
Parkzer, can I buy a house with my spouse's money, then divorce but get all of the house? In theory, yes, but it's not like a do this and then get that kind of thing. During your divorce proceedings, there is a process where you split your assets. If you don't have a prenuptial agreement and you use money that you earned together, like your spouse earned during your marriage, then that would be split, and those assets would be split up at the end of your marriage term or during your divorce. If you used money, your spouse's money, that was part of the prenuptial agreement, so the amount that each person keeps from before the marriage, and you used that portion of money, then your spouse would end up keeping it because of the prenuptial agreement. Though, again, that is a very simplified summary of how that works. A lot of those situations are very case-by-case basis. Swablu, and I need to evolve this, right? Swablu. Evolution tree level 35 to Altaria.
Someone had a good question. Do you get clients that are kind of like volatile with short tempers, and how do you handle them?
I don't, because I don't really take clients just too much in general anymore. I have been always
like client like list.
Huh?
Like you have more of a set like client list that you kind of go back to?
I don't know about like going back to, but so when I do take on clients, it's almost always word of mouth now. So it's generally people who recommend me to other people who they know, and I can have the peace of mind that I'm working with somebody I know has vouched for them, basically. So I'm not too concerned about having volatile or problematic clients. Nowadays, I sort of just don't really take too many new clients just in general. I'm actually like waning down and focusing on a few larger clients as opposed to a lot of smaller ones. And the problem, or like the reason why I do that, is because it's difficult to have a lot of... How many moves is this stupid bird going to learn? It's difficult to have a lot of different clients, because even if you're only spending a small amount of time with each client, the problem is that you still need to know... Well, and it didn't even evolve. You still need to know about their business. So if I have 10 different people I'm working with, I need to memorize what their companies are, what their company's operations are, who their staff are, and like a lot of different things about their company in order to help them in the best way possible. So even if I'm not spending a lot of time per client straight up speaking with them and helping them, I spend a lot of brain power memorizing all of it. So it sort of takes up a lot of my mental capacity. So I prefer to have a narrower client base as opposed to just helping a ton of people all at once, I guess.
Yeah, that makes sense.
You're winding down your consulting so you can commit to full-time streaming. That is incorrect.
Wait.
I'm not doing that.
Well, you did promise me that if by the time you get married, you're a full-time streamer, I can be your best man.
You are not going to be my best man, but you can come to my wedding. If I cannot ever imagine myself doing this because I don't actually really like streaming. Okay, so the only reason I am streaming right now here is because somebody used an interrobang in my Discord server. And I believe they used it within the context of like asking me to stream. Let me allow that one. What was the question? Oh, somebody used an interrobang asking me to stream, and I was so impressed at the usage of the interrobang that I told them that I would stream at the beginning of April. And the reason I said that is because my friend Doug Reedon was about to go to Japan in early April, so I was going to stream while I was house sitting. And then he ended up not going to Japan until April 19th. So I never ended up streaming in early April. But then Fami reminded me that I promised that I would stream in April. So that's the only reason why I'm streaming now.
Well, when you said in early April, I'm house sitting for someone, that was for Doug.
Yes, that was for Doug.
Got it.
But Doug is now currently in Japan.
Allegedly.
Hello, JLSW. What do you mean allegedly? Doug is in Japan.
Okay, yeah.
Whalmer. Duford Town in Hoenn. Am I in Hoenn?
Every now and then, Doug likes to tweet when he's at a different toilet in Japan. And sometimes I just open up Twitter and immediately get blasted by a picture of Doug in the bathroom.
He's tweeting toilets?
Yeah, like every time he goes to the bathroom, he kind of tweets a picture of it.
Of just the toilet, right? Like not his penis and not urine.
No.
Okay.
There's one of him like holding on to the toilet for dear life.
Why?
I don't know, it's Doug. This is Douglas we're talking about.
Okay. That's fine.
Nice to know he's doing well, you know?
Do I need to fish from... Is this what... Okay. Where's my stupid fishing rod? Here it is. Finally, I'm fishing for a whale.
That's a little tough, but, you know, I believe in you.
I found the whale. Thank you for believing, Fami. This was all you. Oh my god, I forgot to switch the thing to false swipe again.
Uh-oh.
Can you remind me in 38 seconds to switch my lead Pokemon to Breloom?
Yeah.
Do you plan on completing the Pokédex in the stream? No. What?
Someone asked if you can show us your toilet.
No. Why would I show my toilet?
Someone asked.
No. It's just a normal toilet. Normal human beings don't go around showing the toilets that they use. What is the weirdest thing you have done in any job you did? My definition of weird is like probably different than other people. I've done plenty of strange things. But like nothing stands out to me as like notably weird. Weird under what definition? I also have like I have good memory, but I have really bad recall. So you have to trigger a memory in order for me to remember things that happened.
Do you know what job it would have been at? Would it probably be under the police work, like when you worked for the police station?
No, it would have been esports in Tempo Storm, absolutely. It would have been? Not police. The police work, because I lived in such a small village, nothing that crazy happened.
Okay, well, you told us crazy story before. Like on your first day of the job, didn't you?
Oh, the guy who shot himself in the head and killed himself?
Yeah.
That I don't know. I wouldn't really consider that to be
I guess it's not
weird. That's
Yeah, it's not weird. It's more like that's a kind of an insane thing that happened. So was it early on, right?
yes, it was early on. It was literally my first day on the job.
Yeah. So that's more like that's a kind of insane thing that happened the first day on the job. I guess it's not weird per se. So yeah. Anyway, I switch out your starter Pokemon.
Oh, hold on. I'm evolving my whale. Remind me again in another minute. Yeah, like... Yeah, I wouldn't consider that to be weird. So, like, yeah, a guy committing suicide it was very unusual because I lived in such a peaceful village that it was, like, too out of the ordinary. Not that, like, suicide is not ordinary, obviously, anyway, but, like,
Right.
But it's like...
If it was going to happen somewhere, you wouldn't expect it to kind of been where it happened.
My brain didn't register it as anything weird. Yeah, I don't know. I guess we just have different definitions. Like the term weird can have different definitions. I'm not sure. Okay, this one is the. So I'll put this one here.
You swapping out your starter?
Breloom. Okay. I literally would have forgotten again if you did not remind me.
I thought that's what you were going in there to do, and then you didn't mention it, so I got a little nervous. What are the chances of an electric field pack? What? Someone's asking me to ask you, what are the chances of an electric field pact sharing an electric field at the same time as Doug, or a breath pack breathe in the same room as Doug? They have already completed that pact. So, you're welcome.
Could you find where Meteor Falls is for me?
Yeah, of course.
Oh, yeah, of course. I don't know what an electric field is, or what you mean by that. Is Meteor Falls? I think I might have already know where it is. Is it in Ever? No, it's not. Where is it?
It's in Emeralds.
Yeah, I know. It's in Hoenn. I mean, like, what city?
Oh, okay. A large cave west of Fallerbor Town
Fall Arbor.
with a waterfall inside.
Where's Fall Arbor?
It's in northwestern Hoenn.
Oh, up there? Oh, Fall Arbor. Okay.
It's west of that. Links Route 114 to northeast in the northeast to Route 115 in the southwest. Oh no, that's in a different game. Never mind.
Wait,
yeah,
where am I
west of
going again?
Fallerbor.
I have such a bad bell.
Go to
Meteor
Fallarbor.
Yes, I'm already at Fall Arbor. Where's Meteor?
Good job. And then go west. There's a large cave with a waterfall inside.
Parkzer, what do you mentioned you don't particularly love streaming. What do you enjoy? Maybe you can tune your streams to align more with your interests. My interests are like legal contracts, I guess like accounting, finance, anything detail oriented, or like things where like you put something together and like it nicely falls into place, and it's like something not creative, basically. So sometimes a long time ago, I actually used to stream myself working. So like that is something that I could do again.
Was that part of the Tempo Storm ad thing?
Not an ad, but it was for Tempo Storm. People would be really interested in watching me build the meta snapshot. So every time I put together the meta snapshot, I would go live and just like let people watch me do it. And then people would love doing that, watching, because then they would be able to see all of the decks. The meta snapshot is a product owned by Tempo Storm that gives... it's like a meta tier list where it would tell you like what the best heroes are in Heroes of the Storm, what the best decks are in Hearthstone, and it would come out about once every 1 to 2 weeks, and people would be really eager to find out what the decks were ahead of time, because then they'd be able to use the meta decks early on the ladder and sort of get like an early lead on the ladder. So people enjoyed. I need this as OT, I believe. Luna I do. I don't need 3 of them. I'm gonna run and then hope I just run into just one of them later. I hope I don't regret that. Okay, there's another 3. Great. Parkzer, do you code or like coding? I used to code a lot when I was a kid, but nowadays I have not taken coding or tech stuff seriously for at least over a decade.
Nerd.
A decade and a half. Fummy, my Absol is sleeping.
Oh, good night. Sleep well.
Parkzer, my birthday was recently, and it was on April 15th, which is tax day in the United States. Does this mean I am destined to do taxes? If you are a resident of the United States, then yes, you are indeed destined to do taxes.
Well, if you're born on tax day, do you have to pay taxes? Or can you just be like, no, it's my birthday, and the
What?
IRS is kind of cool with that?
Are you okay?
Parkzer, it's getting late.
Hello, Fabre. Is this game available to play? It is. It is PokeMMO.com. I have the name or the URL where you can get this shell, like the emulator, in the title of my stream. And then you can load in your own ROMs into it. And then you can... It's sort of like a way to play the ROMs, basically. Parkzer, should I subscribe to you? No, you should not.
They
Parkzer-
literally just subscribed to you like 5 minutes ago, and you said, or 5 seconds ago, and you said hello.
Hello. Would you casually code on stream? No, because I suck at coding and I don't even know what I would code. And
Funny.
Huh?
It would be funny. We could make fun of you.
What would I code though? I don't know like any fun coding languages. The only like code that I would do is like coding that I would do is like web coding for my website, I guess.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess I could edit photos online or like on my stream again. I did do that like at one point once before, but the reason I
Yes, you
stopped
did.
doing that is because I got self-conscious because I'm so bad at it that I feel like there's going to be like at least several people in chat who are like actually good at photo editing who are going to watch me photo edit and wonder why I am so bad at photo editing. So that's why I haven't anymore.
Yeah, it's a good point, Fish Boy Parkzer. Would you do a learn to code like course or a mini game on stream?
I don't know if I'd had fun. I would have fun with that. So now, like, here's the next tier of problem. The next degree of problem is that there's a very long list of things that I would want to do. And stuff that would be fun for me to do on stream doesn't actually count under that. So, like, even with gaming, there's, like, games I would want to play that would not be fun on stream. Or, like, I would, like, catch up on, like, storylines on, like... It's like if I play Final Fantasy XIV or World of Warcraft, I only resub to do storyline quests. And, like, on Final Fantasy XIV, that's literally just watching cinematics and reading text. And I feel like that would be, like, just catastrophically boring for Twitch. Because I feel like a majority of the reason why people would come here is to, like, ask me strange questions and, like, listen to me interact. If I am playing those MMORPGs, I'm literally just sitting there watching cutscenes and cinematics and not saying anything. And then when I do play, like, the actual MMORPG part, I'm just sitting there playing. So that's generally why I like playing games that are not too memory or like not memory, not too focus intensive, because I need one of these, because then I can actually pay attention to chat and answer people's questions. I guess even then I'm still very bad at answering questions in chat, but but at least it's easier with a game that is not so intensive.
So 14 is the Final Fantasy 14. That's the MMORPG one.
Correct.
Got it. I only ever played 7.
Final Fantasy 2?
7.
Oh, 7. I thought you said the second. I have not played any other Final Fantasy except for the MMORPG.
I tried every Final Fantasy and I couldn't get into them. I only ever got into 7. Probably because I played it when I was a kid. So I'm kind of more...
You keep on, like, having really bad audio quality once in a while.
Oh, yeah, I walked away for a second to grab a water. Maybe that was why.
Okay, well, I guess you're not allowed to have water anymore. Here, I'll just drink water for the both of us.
I appreciate that. That's kind of you. That's why I pay you the big bucks.
Drinking water.
What?
Fami, you talked to me and I was answering you, and then I spilled water all over myself.
Oh. You're welcome.
Oh my god, this is actually so much water. I actually spilled so much on myself.
Sorry I made you wet, Parkzer.
What did you say sorry you made me wet?
No.
I need to find a Beldum. Hello, Parkzer. The other day I saw a human body in a traffic accident. How do you prevent traffic accidents? Do not collide your vehicle into inanimate objects or other vehicles. Do not collide your vehicle, in fact, with anything at all. That is how to avoid traffic accidents. The actual serious answer is to predict what other people would do. Make sure... So, the thing that distinguishes good or like decent and great drivers is that great drivers are very predictable and easy to read on the road. So like this is generally what I tell people all the time is that don't be a nice person, be a predictable person. If it is your right of way and it's your turn to go, then just go. Don't try to be nice and like wave somebody else through, because by doing that you are causing more danger than you are just maintaining predictability on the road and letting people be able to know what you're going to do. And then also, the next tier above that is make sure that you assume that other people are going to not be predictable and cause problems, and think about what you would do in that situation ahead of time, because no matter how fast you are in reacting or making decisions, it's still some amount of time. And in situations where like you have to save your life, any amount of milliseconds is still too much time to add to the decision-making process. So, for example, what I would recommend is something like, if you are driving in a certain location, think to yourself, what would I do right now if like this semi-truck to my right suddenly has to swerve out of the way and swerves in front of me? So then keep an eye out on, like, for example, your left shoulder, and then realize that it's either safe or unsafe to go there. Then if a semi-truck swerves in, you can either go to the left emergency shoulder, or would you have to hard brake, and sort of just ponder those things just on an ongoing basis, so that if something like that were to ever happen, that amount of decision-making process is, or like decision-making fatigue or time is cut out from your reaction time.
Parkzer, do you think we'll ever... I was having this conversation the other day with a friend. You think we'll ever be in a world where everyone uses a self-driving car?
Yes.
You do? But you think it'll be a law, or everyone will just use it?
It will be a law. I think multiple decades in the future, there will be a law where driving is no longer legal.
Like seatbelts kind of a thing? Like how we just do these kind of these laws to make for general safety?
Yes. there isn't California currently is trying to force everybody to only have electric vehicles by some point, which that I think is going to be a complete failure because it's too soon. It's like 2035 or something. So I don't think that is actually going to work. However,
yeah, it's 2035. I think I might be mistaken, but I think they kind of realized that, and they've backed off a little bit on that. But I might be mistaken there.
The funniest thing about this is that, like, I heard the announcement, and then, like, literal days later, they made another announcement telling people, don't charge your electric vehicles because it'll overload the power grid because it is too hot outside, or something like that. I think recreational driving would and should be legal, even if self-driving cars are the norm. I think in several decades from now, there will be racetracks and there will be areas where you can recreationally drive. But I have a feeling that human-operated vehicles will no longer be permitted on, like, for example, like state-sponsored or like public government-maintained highways. This is literally several decades from now. So, like, what would that be? Like 50 plus years from now, I think there is a chance that will happen, or it might be somewhat likely. So it's going to be a very, very long time. But I think just the danger and the safety difference of having a human operate a machine versus a machine just all the machines interacting with each other, it would be too different. And after self-driving becomes the norm and a majority of people are using self-driving vehicles, I think that humans wouldn't even be able to keep up in roads like that because the computer processing power and the communication of the vehicles would be so insane that a human would probably be even more dangerous than it is right now. And driving is currently, as of today, one of the more dangerous things that you can do with your life.
Yeah. It's, I mean, I think the main conversation point that we were having was whether or not, how people would react to it. Would people be willing to give away their almost like freedom to drive? Like to be in control?
So they wouldn't be giving up their freedom. It would just be like, what would be an example of this?
Yeah, no, I realize that was a bad way to phrase it. But I feel like there's always some people who would just want to be in control.
Yeah, maybe this is sort of like, I don't know if guns would be a good example of this. So, like, people are allowed to have guns, but you can't just randomly shoot them anywhere. So, like, there's designated areas like gun ranges where you can recreationally do it as a sport, but you can't just freely shoot guns for fun anywhere. So
that makes sense.
My guess is that maybe vehicles will end up being like that as well, where it's like you are able to own a vehicle or like a manual human operated vehicle, and you can drive it in racetracks whenever you'd like. It's just the issue is that you wouldn't be allowed to do it anywhere anymore, especially on like government owned roads, I guess. So, I mean, yeah, I guess like if you have like a private spot or like a private ranch, then sure.
Yeah,
you'd probably be able to drive there.
Yeah, that makes sense to me. I think what you said is probably the more likely scenario because, I mean, I don't see a situation in which people don't ever want to drive. Like, I think the idea, your gun analogy was actually, I think, very a good analogy for how it will be with cars in the future.
I'm fine with driving. I find driving to be somewhat therapeutic, depending on whether there's traffic or not, I guess. I hate driving in California, but like when I drove in, like, for example, Wyoming or like some areas of Colorado or Utah, those were very pleasurable drives. In Wyoming, it was very calm and peaceful and therapeutic, and in Colorado and Utah, the scenery is amazing when you're driving, so I liked those areas. Hello, Parkzer. Did you see the transparent TVs that are about to hit the market? I have not.
Oh, I have seen. Yeah, they're like ridiculously expensive and they don't work very well.
Fantastic. Yeah, but the practicality of a gun compared to a car in day-to-day life is drastically different. I feel like, am I missing some context with this? Let me check your messages.
That's about the car gun analogy.
I thought full self-driving has pretty much been ruled out as ever being possible, barring some massive infrastructure. At that point, just implement the train subway systems. So that's what I mean by like the massive infrastructure change, is that the change would be that it becomes illegal to operate a vehicle on public roads, such that it is now basically the roads are sort of like how train tracks are designated for trains. The roads and asphalt is now designated for autonomous vehicles. Is sort of like what I was getting at, I guess. So yeah, you are correct that as of right now, full self-driving probably not possible. But I think in multiple decades from now, it is somewhat possible that it would just completely switch over to self-driving. What would be your solution for fixing public transit in America? Make it more convenient than driving, or make public transit the more convenient method of transportation than most other forms of transportation. The reason I hate public transit is because it is slow, it is unreliable, it is dirty, it is... I guess those are the main reasons. It takes longer to get somewhere than if I just drive. I guess the benefit is that it's cheap, but as of right now, I don't really care too much about money. I care about convenience. So that pro for public transit does not work for me, I guess. My personal vehicle is way cleaner than a public bus. I like clean things. It's sometimes confusing. The routes and the maps are confusing. I can just punch in a GPS thing on my phone and just drive straight to my destination. But in public transit, there's sort of a learning curve in figuring out what the system is. So in a world where those kinds of things are fixed, then I do think it is possible to improve the American public transit system. But until then, I think that just cars are too convenient. Stop spreading conspiracies. Wyoming doesn't exist. Okay. Your wiki said that you're a gun enthusiast. If you are talking about random fandom wikis, a majority, like 80+% of the information on those fan-made things are just false. Especially if you're looking at one that is under the Doug fandom, that is like extra false. Doug's community has found great humor and comedy in just stating blatantly false things about me. So you should not believe that. I own firearms, but I would consider myself nowhere close to a firearm enthusiast. Rather just be able to walk places. That would be nice. So like one of the things that I actually do look for now when I go to hotels is if like things are in walkable locations. A lot of cities I think are just dirty and like just not pleasant to walk around in, but some areas I actually do like how like manicured and nice it is. One of my favorite areas to walk around that I've stayed at a lot is Bellevue, Washington. It is on the eastern side of the water, east of Seattle, and that area is very nice. So every time I would visit Bellevue, Washington, or the Seattle metropolitan area, I would love going to my hotel of choice there is the W. So I would go there, just park my truck in the parking garage, never even touch it for like a week, and just walk everywhere. And it's actually very nice. So, I mean, as long as the maintenance is there and as long as like the setup is there, I think walking would be great. Fummy, are you dead?
Possible.
Don't worry, Fummy is still alive.
I was reading someone's message about the UK because I'm going to the UK in 2 months. Yeah, 2 months. I'm going to United Kingdom, so that's why I was reading their message.
What am I looking for again? I forgot what Pokemon I'm looking for because it's been so long.
Trying to get to that fire base or whatever.
Oh, I'm looking for Beldum. Meteor Falls. Yeah. It's very rare, so I assume very rare means like less than 3%, I think. You can get it as a gift from Steven, and it counts for the dex. Wait, where? Can you go to Moss Deep City? Moss Deep City. And go into the houses until you find... Okay. Fall Arbor. You better not be trolling me. I'm gonna be so sad if you're trolling me. Moss Deep. Pacific Log. Battle Frontier. Satopolis. Evergrande. Moss Deep. Beldum is deeper in. You have to go up the waterfall. That is good to know. If I don't receive a Beldum... This is not Steven. If I don't receive a Beldum here, or if I had already claimed it before the patch that makes it like OT, then I will go up the thing. Okay, 337, 1, 0, 1, 2, 3. Okay, so these are not OT. So I'll replace that. I will... Oh. I will sell you. Create...
You have to beat the Elite Four for him to appear, which I assume you've done already.
Yes. I think. I would hope so. Yes. I've beaten the Elite Four for all of them.
Said in chat, so.
The sun, and then I'll sell the other guy. Create this guy, sell this guy for 2,000 as well, sure. Okay. And then I just look for... What is this? This function is not yet implemented, okay. This is surely not Steven's house. Space Center, okay. So he doesn't live in the Space Center, right?
Man, I don't... Who's Steven?
Fummy, you pronounce Steven incorrectly.
Oh, sorry, I didn't pronounce it. Yeah, that's on me. I guess I've gotten too used to my American accent.
Where did this come from, that where you just claim you're Asian? I just don't understand.
I don't remember where it started.
It's so random. Oh! Oh! I saved so much time by reading this person's chat message.
Cade_raid.
Time to immediately give it some drugs.
Naturally.
Evolution tree. I need to get it to level 45. We're all Korean, remember. This is... Fummy has been claiming that he's Asian before the Doug We're All Korean thing. Like, literally months
no matter
before.
Straight, gay, white, black, we're all Korean.
No, we're not. This is... Fummy has been claiming that he's Asian, like, far before that. So I literally don't remember where or why this has happened. I don't know why you insist that you are Asian.
Oh, Parkzer, I got good news.
What is your good news?
I just found out I am 1/10,000th of the way to the 500,000 channel point goal.
Great. I don't expect anybody to get. If anyone gets close to it, I'm probably just gonna raise the price. I actually probably shouldn't do that because none of those are like things that I don't actually want to do. I would be willing to do it. That's yeah. Never mind. Sure, you can pool your funds with someone. You can literally run predictions to rig it and make everybody give you the thing. Fami, if you want to right now, so you know how for predictions, if you're a mod, you can't, and you participate, you can't pick the result.
Yeah.
Fami, I will collude with you. You can make a prediction right now, and then people can predict, and then you can pick which one you want to throw all of your money into, and then I will pick that for you. I will close
That is an intelligent idea. Give me 1 moment.
Give you 1 month?
No, one moment.
Okay. I was gonna say, what do you need a month for?
All right, chat. You in?
Beldam also has a catch rate of a legendary, so that would have been an extra layer of pain. Why does Beldam have the catch rate of a legendary? Why? I don't even have enough balls for that. I only had like 60 balls, right? So like there's a chance that I would have found it and I wouldn't even be able to catch it.
Oh shoot, I can't do predictions on mobile. I gotta get my computer.
Okay.
If we want to do this.
I think Beldam is a pseudo-legendary. Ah. I was not aware of that, actually. I am so glad that Cade pointed that out, that I can just pick up Beldam from the Pokeball.
That was kind of clutch. Good job, Cade. I mean, you owe a lot to Cade now, if you think about it.
Maybe I should give Cade all the channel points instead of...
Well, no. We don't need to go crazy here.
Oh, okay.
Let's not do anything rash.
Parkzer, how's your day so far? It's been fairly normal. It's been slightly above average. What'd I do? I woke up. I exercised for a bit. I did some housework. I watered Doug's plants for him because he's in Japan. I played a little bit of MapleStory. I went to get dinner with a friend. I forgot to take pictures. Huh?
Did you hit level 300 unlike that other guy?
I did not. I'm nowhere close to level 300 on MapleStory. I will literally never get there, at least before the next patch. There's no way I'm getting there.
Anyway, sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt your story about your day.
I mean, that was my day, and then I went to get dinner with a friend. Dropped her off at an event venue because she was going to an event. Now I'm back here and I'm streaming. If I didn't get dinner, I would have streamed earlier, but I preferred spending time with my friends instead of streaming, which is why I started streaming at like 10 p.m. Okay, Petalburg, Super Rod. Where is Petalburg? Lilicove, Mauville, Slateport. Are you still plotting the thing you're doing?
Oh yeah, I just got my computer turned on and just logged in. So yeah, I'm setting up the prediction now.
Oh, there's a ball. Gonna go at the ball. Did you share a hotel room with Fummy yet, or is that for Open Sauce?
That's a good point, yeah. We should share a hotel room at Open Sauce.
Are you going to Open Sauce?
No.
Then what do you mean we're gonna share a hotel room?
Well, I mean, if the offer was I share a hotel room with you, I might be persuaded.
Who offered that?
Billy.
Is she giving my hotel room jointly to you as well? I was not aware of
sure
this.
if you wanted to.
Wait, if who wanted to?
So you know that stream where she called you about the thing where she was trying to troll Doug?
No.
So she was doing this horror game stream, and
Okay.
every time she got scared, one of her chatters got to say something that she would text to Doug.
Okay.
And someone else, not me, said, say that Fummy wants to share a room at Open Sauce with Parkzer. And in which case, Doug, I think, DM'd you or something about it.
What are you talking about? Wait, so are you or are you not coming to Open Sauce?
I don't think so.
What do you mean you
believe it
don't
was a
think
joke.
so? How do you not know if you're going to a literal event on the opposite side of the state, the longest state in the entire United States?
Well, you know, I might show up. It might
It's
be
in a
surprise
month and a
guest.
half. Wait, so you are or are you not going?
I don't have plans on going currently.
Okay, well, Billy Ray did say that she can get me a free hotel room. This is why I was so curious about this, because like
Oh, because okay.
this actually makes sense. So I thought like the condition of me getting, because she works for the company that puts on Open Sauce. So I thought that she was going to troll me, and like the condition of me getting a free hotel room is that I have to share it with you. So this is
Would
why
you
I
do
was so
that?
curious, because this like actually the storyline makes sense. Parkzer, what is your favorite number? My favorite number is 8. How do we get from infrastructure changes to open source? Somebody in chat asked about Fummy sharing a hotel room with me at the convention called Open Sauce. 342, 60, 50, 40, 1, 2. Okay, so this one is not OT, and then this one is the one that I just got. Excellent. What's next? Bagon. Cave. Hoenn. Back to Meteor Falls.
All right, everyone. Prediction is live. Go, everyone. Go all in on number 1.
You said Meteor Falls was... I go to Fall Arbor, right?
Yeah, and you go west from there.
Parkzer, what is your favorite letter? My favorite letter is the letter A.
I think that's the first time I've ever heard someone say letter A is their favorite letter.
What is Open Sauce? It is a convention that is happening in Daly City, which is in the San Francisco Bay Area of California in the United States. It is sort of like a tech convention, I think. I actually don't know 100% what it is. I don't know why I'm even going. I guess, so the reason I am on the invite list is because Doug is going. Because Doug's going to be a speaker. My friend Doug Reedon is going. He's going to be a speaker there. And because his girlfriend works for the convention, he had his +1 spot open. So he decided to put me as his +1 instead of somebody else. So that's how I...
As his +1.
Say that again?
I thought he was gonna put me as his +1.
No, I don't know how you're getting there. I don't know how you're gonna end up in the invite list. But Doug added me as his +1, so I guess I am sort of just ending up there. I don't know. It's in the middle of June. The reason I am considering going is because I have a friend in the San Francisco Bay Area. She lives in Oakland. And the last time I went to visit her, it was fine. And then at the end of my 1-week stay in Oakland, I got burglarized for about $3,000 worth of electronics. So I'm not particularly enthused about going to Oakland. I sort of never want to go there for fun ever again. However, this is sort of like an opportunity for me to go to the San Francisco Bay Area, and then I guess I just meet up with her again, and she likes high-end restaurants and food, so I would just go to restaurants with her. So that's like one of the main reasons why I'm still considering it. But yeah, open
Parkzer,
source is a
if you could-
convention.
If you could pay out number 9 on the prediction.
Can I pay out number 9? Okay. Slash prediction. Rigged prediction. Everyone go all in on 1. Okay. Does it have to be 9? Can I pay out 10?
No, I mean, I would prefer if you didn't.
But I could, though.
I mean, yes. You could. That's an option, but 9 funnels all the money towards me.
Question. Pay out which prediction result? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, I can only have 5 choices. It's 1 through 10, right?
Yes, there's 10. You can
3
scroll.
through 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. How do I climb this? How do I climb Meteor Falls? Hello, Dragon Lazuli.
Wait, did you pay it out?
No, I didn't. I'm trying to figure out which one I should pay out.
Number 9.
Yeah, but I'm asking the people. Do you see the poll that I just created?
Oh, is that what you were doing?
Yeah, I made a poll to
Oh.
see which one I should pay out.
Okay, got it. Chat, think about what we could do here. We're gonna be, if everyone votes number 9, if 9 through 10, I will personally tell you that I think you're great and incredible.
Parkzer, you innocent soul, you just made a regular poll. I did. I made a regular poll. So I'm asking which one should I pay out? So we're paying out either 9 or 10. Now,
Okay.
slash poll, because there's only 5 choices. Pay out which result? 9 or 10. Alright, now chat can decide 9 or 10.
So either 10, some random person, some like 3 or 4 random people get very little points, or 9, I get all the points and we can do something funny with it. Just know what you're doing, chat. We can either do something funny, or a bunch of random people get it, and that we don't trust. You know, they could be anyone. How do I report this poll? Get this poll taken down.
Wait, are you losing?
God damn it.
Payout rich result 10. Interesting. Interesting.
7 chatters are gonna get all the money distributed.
Slash prediction. Can I see who these 7 people are?
Yeah. If you do like pop out summary.
Knight Cordat 2500, Raptor X2, Blue Whale Blob, Raccoon Boy, a guy who plays Tetris, YTTZ Boss, and Chase B531.
Yeah, I don't recognize any of those names. So literally 7 random chatters. Get
Okay, I'm gonna do another poll. It says, "Are you sure?" Yes, no.
Now that you know who the chatters are you sure you want to go through with that?
Oh, no is winning.
Okay.
I'm in Meteor Fall. This is where I'm supposed to be, right?
I don't know if it's where you're supposed to be. It's where you told me you were supposed to be. So that's why I guided you.
How did this guy get up there? This guy just went into that cave. Where is the entrance to this cave?
Oh, that was a close one. That was a close vote. 3 votes decide that no, they are not sure.
Okay, how rich are you now?
I am now halfway there.
It's a beldam. I found a beldam in the wild. I don't need one. I'm here for a bagon or whatever.
Hey chat, I personally know and care about every single one of you that voted no there. And each of you can share a hotel room with us at Open Sauce.
Nobody is sharing a hotel with me. Oh wait, so now beyond just, I got too focused on the confusion that I never actually answered the question. If I am forced to, wait, is this the battle? Who is this? Oh my god, I'm battling with oh my god, look at my party. Are you serious? What? No. Look at my Pokemon party. I have a Breloom that is spec'd to only catch Pokemon. I have a Smurgle that is only spec'd to catch Pokemon and cannot even KO anything. I have a Smurgle that is designed to tank the legendary dogs that cannot kill anything. And I have a Doug trio named 3 Richards because Richard is the long name of the name Dick, and he.
We're gonna have to make this stream 18 plus.
Okay.
Say that, Parkzer.
I'm gonna be so sad if I lose this.
Wait, hold up. Let me get a prediction up for that one.
I just spent so much time working my way up here to catch a Bagon or whatever. Don't KO me.
All right, I know you guys all just lost your channel points, but go ahead and bet on Parkzer right now.
He one-shots me with Zen Headbutt. This is a disaster.
It's not looking great.
Oh, I have an entire 4th move. I can put it to sleep. Oh, I'm dumb. Okay, this is doable. This is actually doable. I can potentially do this. This is possibly possible. Is he all steel type? I can't one-shot him with Focus Punch, I'm guessing.
Wait, how come there's 60K in the prediction? I thought you guys gave it all to me. Who withheld some money? Unbelievable.
I actually think this is doable. I think I overreacted at the beginning. I think I'm fine. I think I'm actually perfectly fine.
And you overreacting caused everyone to bet against you, so the people who believed in you, they're going to get a big payout.
The people who get a payout actually deserve it because they, instead of reacting to me, they reacted to the situation. And they probably looked at what I had. I think this is possible. I think I actually can do this. It's going to be time consuming, but I think I can actually do this. I'm fine. I'm fine. Wait, no. He one-shots me again? Okay, this is fine. This is fine. No problem. Amount of problem? None. 0. This is great. I can do this. Here, this guy also gets put to sleep. He just needs to not... Is there... Fami, can you find out if there is a grass steel type combo Pokemon anywhere?
Yeah, of course. Is there a grass steel type combo Pokemon? Cortana?
Okay, I've never heard of that before, so I'm pretty sure it's just not in this game. Wait, did my substitute fade again? Do they just one-shot...
Ferroseed and Ferrothorn, too.
Oh, Ferrothorn. Okay, Ferrothorn is in this game.
Are grass/steel type Pokemon.
Okay, I just need to hope that he doesn't have a Ferrothorn. But I guess if he does, I still have Dugtrio? Okay, this is fine. This is fine.
I'm sorry, I didn't say Dugtrio on the screen. It's a little confusing.
Dugtrio is just right here. It's 3 Richards.
Oh, well, that makes more sense now.
Okay, this is doable. We can do this. This is fine. This is fine. Aggron, no problem. Amount of problem? No. Fami, why are you laughing at me? I'm doing great!
No, I just like the fact that you said the amount of problem, no. Like, you didn't say none, you said no.
I mean, what did you expect me to... What are you talking about? You're acting like I'm crazy.
Well...
Hello, D-Steves. Okay, Fami, I have a story for you. You know D-Steves?
Yeah, Maple Story, yeah.
So D-Steves... Every time I sign into MapleStory, he says, hello, Parkzer. So it's like, okay, whatever, fine. Just say hello to me every single time. I don't care. Then I found out that he's not saying hello to me. He is saying hello to his entire buddy chat. There is a feature in MapleStory called Buddy Chat where it messages every single person on his buddy list at the same time. And he uses that to say hello, Parkzer.
He's doing like a reply all?
Like, yeah, sort of like a reply all. It's like all chat, but for his entire friends list.
Got it.
I don't want people to know when I am signed in. So now when I play MapleStory, I only sign in as invisible, so he can't find out when I log in.
Wow.
So now D-Steves doesn't know when I play MapleStory. This is great. I'm going to kill his entire party with one single Pokemon. This is what was the ratio of yes versus no?
Let me check. 37% yes. 63% no.
Excellent.
I think the very end of the prediction is when people started to realize it was possible. Because at first it was like 16%.
Oh, okay. Didn't a very big moment happen with MapleStory recently? Some player reached level 300 something? Okay. Fami, I have another story for you. You know this guy, D-Steves?
Yeah. You mentioned that one on the Discord, but yeah, you can tell it for everyone else.
So there's this guy named D-Steves. He messages me. Okay, so for the longest time, D-Steves sent me literal dissertations worth of information, like in the middle of the night. And like sometimes I'd like forget to put myself on D&D overnight, so I just hear bloop, bloop, just in the night of him messaging me, and I'm like, what is happening? I open his DMs and it's like an entire novel. Like I could grab one of these books off my bookshelf and I could open it and type the entire thing, and like D-Steve's dissertation would be longer than that. But so he would send me these massive blocks of text with so much information that I am too stupid to understand. So I told D-Steves, stop sending me this information, just tell me what to do. Like a normal human being. Treat me like a normal human being. Just tell me, like, Adam, go kill this boss. Like, okay, that's a whole other story. Because he would tell me to do things, and he would say, like, it takes like 1 minute, and then I do it, and the prerequisite is like literally half an hour. So that's like another whole other story. Anyway, so I muted his Discord DM window because I was so tilted at this. And eventually, at one point, I was like, okay, fine. I will unmute D-Steve's window. I told him that I was unmuting it. I told him not to make me not regret it. So he DM'd me. His most recent DM was telling me that... Let me just find it. Where is he? Okay. He messages me saying, the rank 1 in MapleStory Nero is about to hit the max level of 300, and his current Twitch stream, based on Twitch's API, is the 9th most concurrently viewed stream right now. Great, fine. He attaches a screenshot of a Linux terminal. It's a Linux terminal of it just looks like MS-DOS. It's just like just a garble of text that I don't understand. So I was like, why would you send me a meaningless screenshot of MS-DOS instead of just linking me the stream? You are literally trolling. So he's like, that's a Linux terminal. And then he goes, fine. Twitch.tv/Nero. He didn't even link it. He didn't put the HTTPS, so I couldn't even click on the link. It's just normal text. And then D-Steve then proceeds to say, he's currently 99.993%, so it hasn't happened yet. So I'm like, okay, fine. I will open the stream, which I can't from the link because it's not a real link. So, but I started typing in twitch.tv/Nero in my Google Chrome. I go open and type in the URL. And then I receive a message when I'm like halfway through typing this URL into my browser. D-Steve's messages me again saying, okay, never mind. He just ended his stream without hitting it. Apparently, Nero decided to turn his level 300 party into a statement for Nexon.
Yeah, I did see that.
By the way, I beat Steven.
One. I heard about that like when it happened, because for some reason it appeared on my like Twitter feed.
So for the prediction, I did indeed beat Nero. I mean, not Nero. I beat Steven.
Whoa, okay.
I beat Steven. I beat him with just a single Breloom the entire time. So the prediction result is yes. But yeah, like MapleStory has a lot of problems. It's like very pay to win, and a lot of people are very upset with Nexon. And he apparently had like 20,000 concurrents on Twitch, which if you're not familiar with Twitch, I'm envisioning like out of all the people on this website who are not familiar with Twitch, I feel like I have a larger proportion of them because I feel like my people who come to me are a lot more normal than just regular like degenerate Twitch culture people. Anyway, 20,000 concurrents is a lot. It's like one of the top streams on Twitch, and instead of using that moment to actually get world's first level 300 on MapleStory, he just apparently went on a rant about how much Nexon and MapleStory sucks, and then before he hit 300, he just ended his stream and he left.
Yeah, I remember the MapleStory account like tweeted out.
Yeah,
he's at 99.98, and they were like all excited about it, and then immediately after, everyone was like. They were like, because they got called out, and so they just did the classic PR thing of don't talk about it.
Did they delete the celebration tweet?
I don't know.
That would have been pretty funny.
I would assume so.
That entire situation is pretty funny.
No, it's still up.
Interesting. And I assume he didn't come back online to get...
Tweet about it. Nero's at 99.9%.
And he didn't finish to 300, right? He just stopped there?
No, yeah, he stopped right before, is my understanding.
No, I mean like he didn't come back online to then proceed to finish it.
Oh, I mean, I wouldn't know. They
Could you
didn't
go to
mention it.
twitch.tv/Niru Niru and see if he has another VOD after his?
Yeah, yeah, of course, of course. Uh,
Nexon had a scrolling banner in the game itself at the top of the screen, and they got rid of it when he started ranting, like 5 minutes into the rant. That's fantastic.
it looks like two. So he's had 2 more streams, but they were Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask, both Zelda games. So I
Okay,
would
so he
assume
didn't play more Maple Story. That's so funny.
non-stream.
That's hilarious to me.
Some of
Do
his
another
streams are very
prediction. I
long.
need to win at least once. Fummy, your fans are requesting another prediction.
I have fans.
Yeah. Do you not see
Oh.
the 200 something fans of yours in chat?
Oh, you're right. This is my stream.
Why?
Yeah.
Why are you acting as if at any point it wasn't?
No, it's that was my bad. I was having a little bit. I got a little distracted by Niru.
Parkzer, I tried telling you before, but you can only find Bagon in the bottom floor of Meteor Falls. Okay, so then I climbed up here for no reason, and then proceeded to fight Steven for no reason, and then proceeded to have a near panic attack because I thought I was just going to wipe for no reason, and then now I am on the wrong floor and I cannot find the Pokemon that I'm looking for. Fantastic. No problem.
Someone just went, wait, this is Fummy? He has a voice?
Yes, Fummy is an actual person. Okay, well, apparently I can't even make it down to the bottom. Oh. Oh, I could also use a lure. Okay. Well, for now, I will go to the bottom floor. That is a lot of Soul Rock.
Fummy, I'm getting a bit sick of this Parkzer guest. How much longer will he be staying?
The entire time. I will be here this whole time.
Okay. Well, I mean, I don't think you get to decide that, but sure, if you want to stay, I'm glad to have you on for a little bit. Fummy is a famous Korean Twitch streamer. That's
He's
true.
not Korean.
Well, I mean, if you look at the someone made Fummy LW page on the Doug wiki, the fandom. So,
Then that's why you know it's false, because it is on the Doug fandom.
Well, I mean, you can't just lie on the internet.
Okay, alright.
What happened to your Korean accent? I've been indoctrinated by American. Fummy's my favorite Korean streamer. He's the GOAT. Thank you. The page that uses she/they as my pronouns. That's correct. Yeah. I forgot that they called me. I was a woman in there.
How did you
okay?
and Fummy meet? Would you like to tell the story of how you somehow ended up becoming such an integral part of this?
That's a classic story. So almost a year ago, Parkzer. Our anniversary is coming up. Parkzer decided to hit the go live button, which he almost has never done prior to that for a long time. And I believe you were streaming World of Warcraft with Doug.
It was World of Warcraft Hardcore in World of Warcraft Classic.
Yes. And I'm sitting there watching, and Doug says, hey, mods, can we get a prediction for something? And Parkzer says, I don't have any mods. And he's like, well, just mod someone. And then I said, I can do modding for you for the stream if you want, with the full expectation that he would have unmodded me after the stream. And because Doug recognized my username, it's kind of like that friend of a friend thing Parkzer was talking about earlier, where Doug recognized my username, so I'm assuming that's why you had kind of more Like, okay, I trust him for the one stream. If I'm not mistaken. Because Doug recognized the username.
Yes.
Yeah. So then I ran predictions for that stream, and I was just never unmodded, and now I kind of took over, and it's my stream now.
Yeah.
That's how we met.
Yeah, you took over.
And then some of his, Korean rubbed off on me.
Hey, Fummy, how does it feel knowing you're the biggest female Korean streamer on the platform?
It's really a big honor. Sometimes I don't feel like I deserve it. I mean, there's so many good creators out here.
Yeah,
But,
really good
it truly is
female Korean ones.
Yeah, and it's really a big honor that I'm even considered one of the greats. Hey, Fummy, can you end stream? I don't want to watch anymore. They did donate a bit, so we might have to end stream. I gave you 1 cent to end stream.
This is ridiculous.
Fummy, how much did it cost to legally buy the Twitch channel? I don't think you understand. It was more like a virus. I kind of just came in and took over.
Oh yeah. Could you give us your best thank you speech in Korean? Fummy? Fummy, the female Korean.
I mean, listen, I don't want to embarrass anyone with my good Korean.
Oh, it's okay. No one will be embarrassed. I think you should do the thank you speech in Korean.
Gamashibrada.
Oh, what? What?
Is that good?
Did you say Gao? What did you even say? Just come up with. Did you do like a? Is that like a Korean version of like when people don't know Chinese, they say like ding dong, ling long or something? Is that? Did you just do that? I literally thought you were going to like. I thought you were gonna Google Translate it, and then you would read it really badly. So I thought you were going to be like "안녕하세요, 감사합니다" or something. What did you even?
Giovanni, 감사드립니다. Mane un urmiga isenubedida. That is the Google Translate into Korean. Thank you all for your support. It means a lot.
The best part about that, maybe it's the worst part about that, is that I actually sort of understood what you were saying.
Well, I am Korean.
Okay.
I just tapped back into my native language there for a second.
Okay. Alright. Why are you still on the call? It's almost 1 a.m. Don't you have school tomorrow?
I can translate that to female for them. Yeah, 1 second. 여러분이 지원에 감사드립니다. 만원 우리미가 있습니다. There you go.
I feel like if you did that on any other Twitch stream, you would get canceled. There's like no way that you are on like one of like 10 Twitch streams on the entire platform where like it's like it would be like whatever. Oh, I'm back on. I need this. You can say that in like literally anywhere else on this website and you would get canceled.
Yeah, I don't know why I would get canceled for just speaking my language.
Okay, all right, okay, Fummy.
But I mean, but yeah, that. Listen, that just shows how much I trust you, right? And our deep friendship. Get canceled for speaking your own language. That's Twitch for you. That's true, Cade.
That's not true. Not true. Okay. All right.
I love how many of Doug's mannerisms Fummy has internalized. What do you mean?
Doug, that's actually not true. Doug is very cautious about not getting canceled and like not insulting people. For me, it's like I sort of just like my philosophy is sort of like my broad philosophy is that if you can't joke about it, that thing or that topic is too protected. I think you should be able to integrate almost anything into comedy, because that is sort of like a core part of human life. Many people don't think that, and I realize that, and especially on Twitch, I think a lot of people don't believe that or don't think that that is true. And Doug is one of them. So Doug is absolutely not rubbing off on Twitch, or not on Twitch, on Fummy. If anything, I feel like my attitude is rubbing off on Fummy.
It's possible. Although there is, so you know how Doug uses the like whenever something's going well, he'll say, "Man, that rips ass."
Yes.
I one time accidentally slipped up and said that in real life to someone.
What do you
And
mean
that was
slipped up?
embarrassing.
Why don't you just
I played it off. I played it off like it was normal.
Yeah. What do you mean you don't have to play it off as if it's normal? It's just normal.
They were one of those people who believe that it means something else. They're like the fake moon landing kind of people.
Ah, yes, the fake moon landing people.
Yeah, same people who believe that it doesn't mean you're doing well at something. Parkzer, can you stop rubbing on Fummy? I find it disturbing. Yeah, if you could stop that at some point.
Stop what?
Rubbing me?
Who said that? Parkzer, can you stop rubbing on no, that's not. What do you think about Doug deliberately wasting your time for a joke? His jokes are good enough, and his scenarios and his things are good enough that I actually find it amusing. I generally actually like it when he does. Because not only is like, so a lot of times the scenarios that he puts me in, or like the questions that he asks me about, have just enough realism that like I can actually think about it, and it is like amusing to my brain to think about it and ponder it. So I don't actually mind at all.
And I think one of the biggest like realizations of that is if you're in the Discord, there was this moment where someone asked Parkzer a question that Doug was going to ask him, but asked it how he framed it to the Twitch chat. I don't know if you remember this, Parkzer, but it was like something about, if you drown a baby, can you shit on someone afterwards legally? And
this sounds vaguely familiar.
Crazy. What?
This sounds vaguely familiar. Hey, Fummy GPT.
Some sort of crazy scenario that happened in one of Doug's AI streams.
I think there's a bug. My Fummy GPT has become sentient. Let me. Hey, Fummy GPT, can you find where Mount Pyre is?
Yeah, of course.
Okay, I fixed it.
The middle of Route 122.
122 should be over here. The middle of Route 122?
Yes. Okay. It's the dominant feature of the route.
$122. What is this? Who put a butt plug over here?
Oh, yeah, that's mine. If you could return that.
Never mind. This is 121. You said 122.
Yeah.
Do I surf down? How do I get to 122? Can I swim on this? No, I can't. I was just here.
Why is everyone huhing? Everyone's
I don't
saying
know.
huh.
120. Maybe they're confused at where Mount Pyre is. They're looking for Route 122, and they're like, that's not there, huh?
It has an interior and exterior section, is located on Route 122. Okay, Route 122. A water route.
Oh, so all of 122 is water.
It says it's a water route, so I would assume so, yes.
Okay. West of Lily Cove, then south, there is a spot to surf. That's where I went, right?
Sure.
West of... West. I need to go west. It's the opposite direction. Oh, no. Why am I going in the... Who are you?
It's a very short route bordered on the east and west side by rocks. The water in the route appears to be from a river that flows toward the ocean.
This is 121. No, why did I... Okay. Oh, wait, I think I might need this. Shup it? Or is that a different... Oh, no, I already have it. Never mind. Hey, Parkzer, I received a package from you in the mail a couple months ago with a multiple bullet case. Yes, because you won it in a raffle. Ask yourself why you wanted bullet casings.
I saw that, and I was wondering once you finished asking that, I was going to ask if the giveaway ever happened. That person won the thing.
Oh, multiple people won the bullet casing ones. I think we picked like 5 winners.
So then you just went out and like shot a gun.
Yes. I fired an AR-15 and a shotgun. The shotgun, I have no idea. I don't know much about guns, so I don't even know what shotgun I shot. But the... What do you mean? But you must have the HM cut to... I have it. It's in my inventory. Cut ocarina.
No, you must have the HM cut item.
Wait. I never picked up cut throughout this entire storyline? How is that possible? How did I finish the storyline without cut? Hey, Fummy
Okay,
GPT.
Cade says he can help you again. He's the one who helped you last time.
Fummy GPT, how do you... where do you get cut in Hoenn?
Yeah, 1 second. Cade underscore raid might know, because they said they have something.
Oh, I don't need cut. Why did I... Oh my god.
Okay, well, I can tell you how to get cut if you want. But do you not need it?
What is this?
Oh. I see.
I went around. No, Cade, I have the ocarina. It's in my inventory. But you also need the HM to be able to use the ocarina. And I somehow completed this storyline without ever picking up HM cut. And I don't know how that happened. Also, the problem is that I am apparently blind. And instead of going through here, I could have just walked around this ledge to get where... Okay. Anyway. Wait, where do I get cut?
Go to Rustboro City.
Wait, what am I getting in Route 122 again?
You just asked me where it was. Was it Fiery Path?
Oh, right, Fiery Path. What am I getting in Fiery Path?
We know Fiery Path's something different.
Is it Mount
You already
Pyre?
went to Fiery Path.
I forgot what Pokemon I'm looking for.
Mount Pyre. That's where you're going.
Does anyone remember what... Oh, Shuppet. Or I mean, Duskull. Is this where I'm... Mount Pyre. Very common. Inside Mount Pyre.
You want to go to Mount Pyre.
Okay. It should be this.
Are we getting cut, though?
Later. Remind me to get cut later. Okay, I already found the thing I'm looking for. Okay. This is chaotic. I'm convinced Parkzer has dementia. Absolutely not. Not even close. Okay, I need to switch to... Let me put this to sleep first. I thought that getting cut was something that really only happened at birth.
That's a good. Yeah, that's a good point.
Is he talking about cutting your umbilical cord, or is he making a circumcision joke?
I believe it was a circumcision joke, but
Interesting.
it could be the umbilical cord.
Okay, so now I need to soak the Duskull, because it is immune to false swipe. I'm convinced Parkzer has dementia. Why are you asking that me? Why are you saying that twice? You just asked that. See, I don't have dementia. I remember
Oh,
that
you
this is the
remember.
second time you asked that. Parkzer, do you think you will also go bald? Yes, I imagine I will eventually go bald. My
Is your like,
dad...
father bald?
So I was actually just going to say, my dad is... How old is my dad? Let me get out a calculator.
Isn't it your mother's father? Or is that a myth?
Is it my mother's father what?
Like that determines like your hair, most of the time, or is that a myth?
My mom's dad died very early, so I'm not sure. My dad is
Oh.
66 years old, and he is actually not balding that much. He actually has a surprising amount of hair. So I'm guessing that I will also not go bald too soon, but yes, I do imagine at some point I will go bald. Okay, Duskull is number 355. 98765, so it's right there. I'm convinced Parkzer has dementia. Okay, now you're just trolling.
You think people want to troll you? It's not very nice.
Hold on. Underwater. Hoenn underwater. How do you... Oh, okay. You said Rustboro for cut.
Yeah.
Okay. Rustboro. Where's Rustboro? Petalburg, Rustboro. Off to get our circumcision. Who is Parkzer
okay.
talking to? I am talking to Twitch chat. Okay, where do I go after Rustboro?
Whoa, they weren't referring to me.
What?
Once you're in Rustboro, go to the house next to the Pokemon Center on the left.
House next to the Pokemon Center on the left. What is this? Cutter's house. Oh my god. Great.
Yeah, that one.
Cutter's house. What a surprise. That determined expression, that limber way you move, and your well-trained Pokemon. You're obviously
guy
a
just talking,
skilled
yeah.
trainer. No, wait. Don't say a word. I can tell just by looking at you. I'm sure that you can put this hidden machine to good use. No need to be modest or shy. Go on. Take it. I can now circumcise trees.
What?
After completing all of the storylines in this game, and I'm not joking, literally, where's my stupid trainer card? Where's the thing where it shows you how many... Never mind.
I forgot the stream I see is delayed, and I thought you were predicting the future text, and I was really impressed for a second.
There is no way you actually thought that. There is...
For a split second, I was more confused, I guess, than impressed. And then I realized the stream was delayed.
Anyway.
Sorry, circumcision. You were talking about?
Why does it say I have finished Hoenn's Pokemon League 0 times. There's no way. Wait a minute.
I smell more Parkzer streams.
That's wait, am I in Hoenn right now?
Yeah.
Did I never finish this expansion? What? No, I just beat Steven. Doesn't Steven only unlock after you finish the storyline? There's no way. This is insane. I'm so confused.
Steven Stone.
Is Steven's last name Stone?
Yes. After you beat the Elite Four, he goes into Meteor Falls.
After you beat him. Okay. So then I did beat him. So this is bugged. I have beaten this before.
It appears like it would.
I'm so confused. Whatever. I guess I'll beat him again. You know what? I will use the team that I used for... Here. Duck Trio, go here.
You beat Wallace, right?
I don't remember.
Okay.
And then I guess I'll just bring Flygon as an emergency backup. All right. I guess we're doing
you
Elite
have
Four.
To beat the original, or the game to get access to Steven.
You have to beat the game to get access to Steven, is what you just said.
I mean, or where? Yeah, and then we're in Meteor Falls. That's what it looks like, from what I can tell. If beating the Elite Four is the end of the game, which I assume it is, right?
Yeah, that's a bug with the Hoenn Elite Four. For some reason, it doesn't register the first time you beat it. Okay, so then I guess I'm doing this for no reason. Oh well. Fami, we are beating the Elite Four.
Oh yeah.
Parkzer, can you give us
1
your
a.m.
detailed opinion on the Pokemon Wigglypuff? Isn't it Wigglytuff? I'm very curious as I have significant financial interest in the matter. How do you have a financial interest in Wigglytuff? You didn't even say the name right. How do you have a financial interest in a Pokemon that you don't even know the name of the Pokemon? I'm not a financial advisor, so I cannot give you advice on Wigglytuff. Can we get a prediction on him beating the champion? There is no way I'm losing to the champion. And just in case I had
I don't know, it sounds like we need to... Are you going to beat the Elite Four today?
What one-shot Twitch chat?
Uh-oh.
This stupid crab one-shot my Typhlosion with one crab hammer. Okay. Maybe this will be slightly more difficult than I had originally anticipated. Well... Can we get a prediction on Parkzer beating the Dementia out? Fami, are you putting together a prediction?
Yeah, I can do one.
Okay. I don't know what the prediction should be, but you can put together a prediction if you'd like. There is truly no chance he loses to the champion since he won't get there. I am getting to the champion. This game is not hard. We're perfectly fine. There's no way I am losing to any of... I mean, I know there's no way... Okay, make the prediction. Okay, here's one that actually would be a good prediction. Make the prediction, will I ever have to use Flygon? Because there's no, okay, so there's actually no way I'm losing because I brought a level 99 Flygon. Make the prediction, will I ever need to rely on Flygon to win a match?
All right.
Because then that would be fair, because I brought a party of a level 56, 54, 56. And these aren't even good Pokemon. Which one is this? 57? Oh, that's my shiny Dunsparce. And then this stupid Oshawott that I named Rosa. It's very weak. So it's actually, yeah, that would actually be a good prediction.
You just call Rosa stupid?
Yes, I did, because it's a random dumb level 56 Oshawott for no reason. Because I don't remember who it was, but somebody asked me to get an Oshawott and name it after the otter.
Yeah, you just got canceled.
Okay, that's fine. Most people know by now. I just don't care at all about Rosa. I think Rosa is so overrated. I'm so confused why Doug's community is so obsessed with this otter.
Because, like, 5 years ago, I gave $1 to that first ever thing.
Okay, and then what?
And then the next year, we were like, hey, let's do it again. And then, all of a sudden, Doug became actually popular, and all of a sudden, now we're giving $300,000.
I wonder if his campaign will ever reach $1 million. That'd be absolutely insane.
I mean, eventually he would, right? I mean, but the thing is, will Rosa live? It wouldn't be for Rosa, probably. It would just be for the Monterey Bay Aquarium.
I wonder if Doug would continue Monterey Bay Aquarium campaigns without Rosa?
I mean, I imagine at least one more that's kind of a memorial.
Yeah, like one more as a memorial, that makes sense. I wonder if it would be as successful without Rosa. Parkzer, why do you hate otters? I don't hate otters. I just...
Well...
Not well. I don't hate otters. It's like... It's like... It's just so funny to me that there are so many people rallying behind a single otter.
I am surprised that Rosa has continued to live this. I thought, but for sure, after like the 23rd birthday, that she was done. Like, she wasn't going to go much longer. So the fact that she's still kicking is actually kind of... it's gone on longer. Because I made like 2 years ago, I said I'll keep doubling my payment, like my donation every year to the thing. And I started with $1, and now I was given like almost $50.
Oh no, funny, $50, so much money. You are going to go bankrupt.
I'm worried it's gonna get up there if she keeps living for a while.
Funny, your bank account in so much danger.
My problem wasn't last year. I was fine. My problem was if she goes to like 30.
Oh no, funny, Rosa turned 30 years old. You are going to donate $4,248. That's not the correct number. My Asian accent did not give me Asian math abilities, apparently.
Not trying to make fun of my accent, please.
I'm not making... No, Tommy, you're not Asian. Rosa maybe dies and they exchange her for another otter to keep the popularity of fake Rosa. That would be...
Okay. Weekend at Bernie, Rosa. You ever seen Weekend at Bernie's?
No.
Oh, okay. The entire premise is they're pretending someone's alive and, like, keeping party guests, and they're, like, pretending this one guy's alive. So they're essentially just pretending Rosa's alive and doing all this, like, shenanigans to pretend Rosa's still alive.
That would be great. If they actually started doing that, that is the day I become a diehard Rosa fan. If she's dead and they pretend like she's still alive. Parkzer, can you ask Fummy about his experience being Asian American? No, I can't because he's not. He is not Asian.
You're right. Asian American. The American part of that's a little untrue. I mean,
that is the
when I came
only
over
part
from
that
it-
is true.
well,
Not well. That is literally the only part of that statement that is true.
I'm sorry. Have you seen my ancestry records?
No, I've seen your face.
Whoa, you saying I don't look Asian?
Because you're not. Oh my god. Why is Parks, how come you play with music off? Because I have other music in the background. Maybe it's too quiet. Let me turn it up. Can you hear the Pokemon lo-fi in the background better now? Or is it too loud now? I'll turn it back down if it's too loud. Wait, this song is so familiar. What is it? Does it say? Oh, it's Slateport City. Slateport City theme.
I was about to say that.
Okay.
So is this all Pokemon?
Yes. I am on Lo-Fi Pokemon Radio. It's just a live channel on YouTube that has just forever Pokemon Lo-Fi, I guess. It's like that Lo-Fi girl, but for this one, it's Ampharos and Piplup next to a campfire next to their trainer.
Oh, that's nice. Yeah, I played. I think I'm trying to think of what Pokemon games I've played. I played the original. I played Heart Gold and like Steel Silver or whatever, and then I played XY.
Steel Silver.
And then I played, what's it called?
Did you say Steel Silver? Did you intend to say Soul Silver, or is this like a ROM hack that I haven't heard of?
Soul Silver.
Okay.
It was Heart. I remembered the Heart Gold part. Soul Silver sounds correct. And then XY, and then Sword and Shield. And those are the only Pokemon games I've played.
Wait, how old is Fummy? I believe Fummy you are 24.
It's not far off.
You are 23. Hello, Poetry Stud. How old are you? Are you
I
23?
haven't shared that publicly, but I can tell you later.
Fummy
I try
is
and keep some stuff very private right now.
Fummy is 21.
Okay, well, okay.
Fummy is 19.
Okay.
Fummy
I am-
is 14
Yep, that's it. You nailed it. I'm 14
and a half.
and a half.
Because at
Well,
that
yeah,
age, the half matters.
Right. I am 14 and a half. And Parkzer did background checks on me. Wow. Run Raiders, he hates otters and Asians. Okay. Well, that's not a good look. I'm 93. Yeah, that's true. I am 93.
I was raided by Parkin Harbor, and then most of the raiders are lurking and sleeping.
Who said that? Poetry Stud?
Yes. Oh wait, Poetry Stud, what is your normal... I actually don't remember what your normal concurrents are. Do you even have an average? I feel like... I actually don't remember. How many were you at? 229? I don't know if that's normal or not for you. I usually don't even pay attention to stuff like this. It's immune to earthquake, right? Because it's flying? No, it's ground dragon. Does it have levitate? Do you know if Flygon? Oh, I can check my own Flygon. Flygon does indeed have levitate. Then I guess brick break.
Does that count as using Flygon?
The opponent is using Flygon, not me. I don't need my Flygon. The opponent is using Flygon. I will be perfectly fine without my Flygon.
Fummy, can you ask Parkzer if he plays guitar? No, but I do play guitar, as I demonstrated at the beginning of this phone call.
Okay.
Which is the entire purpose of the call.
All right, that's the reason why. Okay. Yeah. Great. Parkzer is using... No, I'm not using Flygon. Okay, I guess I did technically use it to check whether or not it had levitate. Wait, does that count? There's no way that counts.
I will let you decide whether or not.
How did you word the prediction? Slash prediction. Will Parkzer ever have to use Flygon? What does it mean to use it, though?
You said use as in put it in. That was what was.
I intended for it to mean...
That's what I meant by it. That's how we explained it while it was going on, so I think it's fair to say you have not used it.
Because you are the prediction host, I will let you decide.
I'm going to say you have not used Flygon.
Okay. If
Since
you
that is
disagree,
against the spirit.
if you disagree, you can at FummyLW and then go to his house.
Well, okay. Well, yeah, my house is in Korea, so
Your house,
head over
okay.
there.
All right. All right. Parkzer, when's the next stream? I have no idea. Probably more than a month from now. The only
Tomorrow
reason
we're gonna beat the Elite Four again.
No, we're gonna beat the Elite Four today, now, and then.
Well, you're right, because it's already crossed over into tomorrow, too.
Okay, I'm not streaming again tomorrow. I'm traveling tomorrow.
Oh right, yeah, traveling.
His house is in the big castle in Pyongyang, North Korea. Fummy, do you live in Pyongyang?
Yeah, me and good old what's his name? We're chilling.
Kim Jong-un or Kim Jong-il?
Yeah.
Which one is it?
Yeah, Kim Jong.
Which
Kim
one is the
Jong-un.
one who
We're all-
died?
Kim Jong Un's not dead. Kim Jong II was
the
his
Kim-
father who died.
Okay. What do you mean Kim Jong the second? Do you mean Kim Jong Il?
I'm pretty sure it was.
Fummy, those two lines. It's a name in Korean. It's Il. It's not the second. It's just Kim Jong Il. Did you think this entire time that it was Kim Jong the second? Okay, well, I think that chuckle.
It's
answers
not my. Listen, if you go to the Wikipedia page, those lines are almost the exact same size.
Okay, well,
It's not my fault. It translates different in the Korean.
what do you mean it translates different? In Korean, there's no translation. His name is just Kim Jong Il.
Yeah, and your is second.
Okay.
So
All right. That's fine. Common mistake. Actually, now that I think about it, it probably actually is a common mistake. Why don't you stream while you're traveling? Usually, hotel internet reliability is too low. I have streamed while traveling before. I've streamed from a hotel room that had an Ethernet port, and I got more than 10 megabits per second upload consistently, so I streamed from there. I mean, I guess I can stream while traveling, but it's also like, if I'm out traveling at a spot, I'm usually doing things interesting at that spot instead of... Oh, this is close. I'm down to the last one. Uh-oh.
would you ever stream while driving?
Uh-oh. This needs to paralyze... Uh-oh. Let me...
Hold down to Doug's bars.
Who is... Okay. Okay, how much do I care about the prediction? Do I use a full restore and revive Absol for a chance to not have to use Flygon, or do I just let Dugsparce die?
I mean, I think you play it how you would have. I mean, yeah, I don't know.
Play it how I would have is I would have just used the Flygon. I would have just taken the risk.
Oh, someone said. Oh, well, one person said you can't use items. It's cheating because they decided the prediction for some reason.
Okay.
So.
Well, I'm still going to try, but I won't use items because I wouldn't have used it without the prediction. Okay. This is fine. This is fine. Okay. Okay. Fummy, I never doubted myself for a single second.
Well, it's not. I mean, you're right. Full confidence. So is that the end of the battle? Yeah.
That is the end of the battle. I did not use Flygon. And I'm off to the champion. Oh wait, the champion is 6 Pokemon. Okay, I might actually end up using Flygon for this one. There's actually a high chance I will use Flygon for this one, actually, now that I think about it.
Oh, snap. Why is my Twitch bugging?
Wait, where did my prediction bet go? According to chat, you have the #1 icon? The predicted
Yeah, I've had
yes.
that glitch a few times, too, on different things.
Okay, well this is unfortunate, because my leading Pokemon is Typhlosion.
Alright, we're gonna run it back.
No, Fummy, it's not... It's not... Wait.
What?
You ended it early. I still have one more battle left.
I assumed it meant for just that one battle.
Fummy, that was the 4th battle I finished. What are you talking about? That was my 4th battle since we made the prediction. The prediction was for the whole Elite Four, which is the 4 plus the champion. Elite Four implies including the champion.
Well, maybe I haven't messed this up.
Fummy, no! The best part is that I'm probably actually gonna have to use Flygon for this fight. So you screwed over the previous prediction.
Yikes. Well, guys, the channel points, they'll all trickle down eventually.
Okay, this is
You guys
fine.
will get to that.
This is fine. So, this whale knows self-destruct. Okay. This is fine. Okay, this is fine. My Lodic.
Someone said this is Fummy Gate.
I think maybe this is still doable.
Parkzer, am I allowed to go to the bathroom while watching your stream? No, you are not.
Yes,
Not
go
unless
to
he
the bathroom.
Unless if he uses Flygon, you can go. But if he doesn't, then you cannot.
That's
go.
not how Flygon works. You just go to the bathroom. He's using full restores. Okay. I have to use Flygon. There's no way I'm beating it with the 5. What is your sleep schedule, Parkzer? I go to sleep when I am sleepy. That is my sleep schedule.
I normally go to sleep at like 10 p.m. every day. So this is
Why are you
little
still
off.
awake?
You won't let me go
What do you mean I won't let you go? You can leave literally whenever you want.
unless you use Flygon. Someone said, imagine becoming a mod for one singular purpose and then messing that up.
Yes, your one singular purpose literally is to run predictions.
Yeah, but well, for the past almost 3.5 hours, I've been providing entertainment. Think of how much money you made today because of me.
I thought that would one-shot. Okay, well... Okay, this is not happening. There's no way I can finish it with the 5. I guess unless his AI is dumb and just keeps swapping out. I guess that's the only thing. And then air slash also has a flinch chance. Okay. Okay. So now he has paralyze and flinch chance. Well. Oh, that's fine. That's fine. What does drill run do? It's a crit chance. I think I can one-shot him with body slam now. With the remaining. Okay. Okay. Dunsparce is a lot tankier than I thought he was, so this may be doable.
Okay.
Does Poke MMO not have its own Twitch category? Not that I'm aware of.
Oh, Champion Walls. This is the person I said you had to beat to get,
To Steven.
even, yeah. So yeah, you must have already done it. Parkzer, it's 5:30 a.m. in my time zone. Could you please use Flygon so I can go to bed? That's what someone said.
Hold on. No. I still need to try and beat him without
Wow.
Flygon.
You can't go to bed. Sorry.
Just go to bed anyway. Why are you waiting? I deal so little damage to this guy. Is Drill Run... Do I just gamble it on the crit? No, I don't. That is nothing. Okay. I will go for 2 flinches. Oh my god. I can't use all of my body slams because I need it for his remaining 2 Pokemon too.
I believe in you. I never doubted you for a second. That's why I paid out the prediction. To show you how much I believed in you.
Do I have any like X attacks or anything? Bag. Battle items. X attack. Okay, I'm using this on Dunsparce.
Hello, Parkzer and or Fummy. How do I get rid of ants invading my kitchen? Just put Flygon in there.
Don't use ant spray. I mean the don't is to Fummy. Use ant spray is to you. Use ant spray. Use bug spray.
Don't use ant spray. I heard.
Oh! I can KO him from this, right?
Oh?
Wait, oh, I forgot about the leftovers. I can't KO him anymore. I need to do 1 more air slash. He needs to flinch. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding?
He is the champion.
What? Okay, alright. I lost. There's... Rosa can't take out 3.
Well... Not if... I mean, not with that attitude.
With any attitude, Rosa cannot 1v3. Rosa is a literal Oshawott. Rosa does less damage than Dunsparce.
There's still a chance.
Rosa's crit dealt less damage than Dunsparce. There's no way.
powerful.
Okay, you can pay out the prediction. The answer is yes, I did have to use Flygon for the final fight. Which means you extra screwed over the people from the previous prediction.
No, I canceled the current prediction.
Why did you cancel the current prediction?
Because I got scared when we started talking about me messing up my one job.
Then what were the people waiting for who said they needed to see before they went to sleep whether or not I would use Flygon?
Well, because they can't go to bed until you use Flygon. That's the rules of the stream.
You are literally trolling.
Well, that's why I'm still here. I can go now. Because you used Flygon. No. How do I ban this guy?
What a disaster!
It's 1:40 a.m. Okay.
You
I'm
could
not
have
in that
gone
peak
to sleep 3 hours ago. You could have gone to sleep 3 hours and 20 minutes ago. You called me to sing LG Fwad, which you sort of did. You struggled your way through it, which was fine, and then you could have left. But instead, you stayed here for 3.5 hours.
And you enjoyed my company. All right, Parkzer, can I go?
Yes, you can go. You could have gone forever ago.
Oh my god, finally. Thank you. Thank you, Parkzer.
Yes.
Chat, you guys have a great night. I love you all except for that one guy. And, good night, Parkzer.
Okay, good night. Okay, well. I tabbed over to Discord to check to make sure that he had actually left the call. Okay, now that is done. Great. Now it actually shows that I beat it. That is enough Pokemon for today. Alright, I'm going to go to the bathroom. I will play LG Fwad. An actual LG Fwad with a real guitar. And then I'm done for today. You still gotta do the Johto League? What are you talking about? I already did the Johto League. Johto. One time. I already beat it. This is Ho-Oh. That's the boss fight. I'm not good enough to do the boss fight at all. I already tried it and I catastrophically failed. Okay. I'm gonna run 3 minutes of ads while I stretch and go to the bathroom. And then I'll play the guitar for a bit and then I'm going to sleep. Okay, hello. Let me switch over to... just chatting. Alright, Parkzer, I got my guitar. Are we doing the duet? If you can come over to Doug's house right now. And then we can do a duet. It's like an hour, so just hold tight while I check every house in LA County. Oh, I was so confused. I had this... I had my tuner on bass, because I was playing the bass earlier. I was so confused. Okay. I was like, how is that sharp? Okay. Okay, at the end of every stream, I play my favorite song. My favorite song is called LG Fwad. It stands for Let's Get Fucked Up and Die. It's by Motion City Soundtrack. And I've been ending my streams playing that. It's sort of become a tradition now. Oh, is there an echo? Oh, okay. I didn't realize that my Blue Snowball is already on. So I use two different microphones. I have this one, but this only picks up my voice. Guitar is too quiet on this one, so I use a different microphone. So I'll actually turn this one back, echoey one back on, and then turn this one off, and then move this one out of the way. And I use this one. The quality is a lot worse when it comes to my voice, but this at least picks up the guitar well, which is why I use this one. And of course, I apparently still don't know my favorite song, so I look up the guitar chords every single time. Why are the instruments on the wall not sorted by type? Why is it guitar, guitar, bass, guitar, ukulele? So the Gresh. How am I? This guitar is a lot wider, so it's sort of like based on the spacing of these, I guess. Oh my god, this is so confusing. This okay. It's based on the spacing of this because they're different widths. So I have it lined up in a way that they like fall or like they hang well, I guess. Okay, this is called LG Fwad, Motion City Soundtrack. Let's get fucked up and die. I'm speaking figuratively, of course, like the last time that I committed suicide, social suicide. So I'm already dead on the inside, but I can still pretend with my memories and photographs I've learned to love a lie. Wanna know what it's like to be awkward and innocent, not belligerent. Wanna know how it feels to be useful and pertinent and have common sense, yeah. Let me into the club, cause wanna belong and I need to get strong. Memory serves, I'm addicted to words and they're useless. This department, Let's get fucked up and die. I'm riding hard on the last legs of every line. The BMX bike of my life is about to explode, about to explode. I'm a mess, I'm a wreck. I am perfect and I have learned to accept all my problems and shortcomings, 'cause I'm so visceral, deeply inept. Wanna thank you for being a part of my forget-me-nots, marigold, and all the things that don't get old. Is it legal to do this? I surely don't know. It's the only way I have learned to express myself, through other people's descriptions of life. I'm afraid I'm alone and entirely useless. In this department, let's get fucked up and die. For the last time with feelings, we'll try not to smile as we cover our heads and drink heavily into the nights that still shock and surprise. I believe that I can overcome this and beat everything in the end, but I choose to abuse for the time being. Maybe I'll win, but for now I've decided to die. Sister Soldier, you've been such a positive influence on my mental frame. If I could ever repay you, I would, but I'm harder for capture. My memory lacks initiative. Goddamn, the liquor store is closed. We're so close to scoring. Hurts, it destroys till it kills. I am tired and hungry, totally useless. In this department, that is LG Fwad by Motion City Soundtrack. I feel like I've gotten worse at this because I have not played this song in so long. Okay, time for bed. Let me switch this back. Echo, 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 echo. Okay. There's my once annual stream, which I guess it has been more often than annual because I streamed last month. But can you play Freebird, please? I don't know if I even know the song Freebird. Nandre, you're too late. I end my streams with LG Fwad. It is illegal for me to play LG Fwad and then not end stream. So unfortunately, I'm done and I'm going to bed. Let's see. Nandre, if you stream right now, I will host you. You have 5 seconds. No, I'm not streaming tomorrow. All right. Thanks for stopping by. I will see you at some point between the next about month-ish to 1 year, because apparently I have to stream at least once a year to keep my partner. Parkzer, can you play Thanks for the Memories? You're too late. I'm already in preparing for bed mode. Ask me next time. Yes, I can, but not right now. All right. Thanks for stopping by. I will see you next time. Not tomorrow. Not okay, see you tomorrow. Not tomorrow. At some point in the future. Fami, why are you still awake? You literally said you're leaving to go to sleep. Okay.